everybody. We are back. It is we're so back as you could say. Oh, hi Tank.
Hi, Tank. And also,
I think.
thank you, Momo, for being first. Thank you, the guy from the place, for being second. Thank you, Wendigo, for the follow. Really appreciate it.
I guess I was just in VCs with you. Yeah. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here for the return of our tabletop games. We are back with City of Mist. We're here for season 2, take 2. And
You guys did very well the first time.
is everyone okay?
I mean, I think for AVCat, I have had a friend for 5 years that we've been in VCs, so many VCs together. We're best friends. Like he's a mod in my server and my channel, but he got a first time chat like a couple months ago. He'd never ever spoken. He's done modding actions. He's just never spoken.
It's never said a thing. It's less of that. Like AV hasn't talked in my chat before. Is that like their first chat is calling me a bottom when they are more of a bottom than I ever will be.
That's kind of wild, man.
Yeah.
This can be changed.
But yes, we are back
quite the feat.
We're back for season 2 of City of Mist. As always, we have our lovely Itobe, Captain Ryza, Calcifernus, and Mecha. Mecha now playing a new character, so that will be introduced sort of like in game, and we're watching. We're playing Gambling with Death. Is the name of this season case, what have you. So it is another rainy, stormy night in the City of Mist. Rain is pouring from the sky, flooding the streets as you see citizens running to avoid it. Anyone who might be caught out in the rain in this I guess you could say very late night, early morning, probably around 3, maybe 4 a.m. As this is all about happening, we have our beginning intro. So at the beginning of every session, one of the characters goes through a monologue relating their thoughts. So I feel like this would be the perfect point to spotlight the new character. So Mel, what would you be doing at this early time in the deep pouring rain in the city?
Currently running between buildings, doing their morning workout of. It's raining, so they gotta run to their usual spot where they like to graffiti as part of the town. They have a pair of headphones on, but listening to some music, not exactly sure. They're completely vibing out as they run between buildings, like free running style, letting the rain hit their skin. They don't really care, to be honest, as they jump from building to building, and they're like trying to they're kind of, as they're jumping from building to building, they have a very specific flow to their movements. They're as if they're like listening. You can see them kind of nodding their head along to the music they're listening to, and they have like a backpack that's clearly stolen on their back, filled with like graffiti tools. They're just trying to be like getting to the next spot, pretty much.
Yeah. What's going through Mel's head right now? Like, what's her thoughts? About the city, about like maybe this new group that she's been introduced to.
She's very much like a. I don't exactly like what's going on with this city right now, but this new group seems fun. Hope they can show me a lot of fun things about these new interesting powers that I've come across.
A newly awakened individual runs through the city streets. I'd say like as you like make your way and like your footsteps like slam onto like puddles, you run through. Where? Let me look through. Where's my? I have a map around here somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, you're running through. Yeah, you're running through the I guess the old quarter right now. As you make your way through the city streets and just sort of like go through your inner thoughts. The camera cuts to. Let me change the music out. The camera cuts to a opulent hotel, bright neon signs and advertising the Royal Plaza Hotel. Where's our killer PC, dude? Advertising the Royal Plaza Hotel with all sorts of different like golden lights, and it's a gilded sort of like tower that like pierces through the fog, the mist that covers the city, and on it there are some figures as you watch, as the camera watches one figure get pushed off the side of the building and fall towards the ground. You see little glittering bits of gold fly into the air as they slam into the canopy covering the entranceway into the Royal Plaza Hotel. Nearby, comers and goers experiencing the nightlife of the city all stop in their tracks and turn to see this crumpled body on the ground. There's a brief pause, a moment as everyone catches their breath, until someone breaks the silence. "Call the police! Go, go, go!" And someone rushes off to call someone. The camera closes in on this broken, shattered body on the ground. As the camera fades to the All-Seeing Eyes Investigations office, as former Detective Kit Lane is like currently like just sleeping on his couch as the phone rings loud. He gets up, picks it up. It's about early, maybe like around 5 a.m. As he picks up the phone. Like he pinches the bridge of his nose as he pulls out like a folder, like a new file for a new case, and begins like scribbling stuff down. And his gruff voice answers like, "I'll get somewhere on it." Hangs up the phone, and eventually you all are separately called, jostled in the early morning. The sun hasn't even risen yet, as the rain still beats down on the ground and on your windows wherever you are living. As your quote-unquote boss, basically the owner of the investigations, the private investigations team that you all have found yourselves in, gets in touch with all of you. And you all are summoned to the office.
Alright.
So, with that said, I was like sort of like, there's a term that I heard the other day that I really like. It's called anachrocity or something like that, and it refers to a setting without a time. That's kind of what the City of Mist is. It's a setting without a concrete time. We're sort of like, we're going for more of a neo-noir kind of feel, like 80s and 70s. But so computers are a new thing. Like personal computers are coming out and they are becoming more popular, but they're not something that every household has. And the library will have a couple of them, but not a lot of them. But for ease of contact among characters, there are like those little clamshell phones. You know what I mean? That way you all can be able to be contacted. You can contact each other without having to worry too much about logistical issues and stuff. So that's kind
We
of what the
have
city of Mist.
Motorola's.
Yeah, you have those. You have Motorola's, like brick Nokias, stuff like that.
Yeah, we
Nothing-
Nokia, they'll never break.
Yeah, the brick Nokias will never break. So that's what the city of Mist is. It's a city outside of time. We sort of have a nebulous neo-noir theme going on, but we need to, just for the ease of characters getting in contact with each other, they have cell phones. So that's how you all get contacted by Detective Lane.
We get paged.
Yeah, you get paged. Or paged, yeah.
Hi, Gremlin.
Lower down the volume at the bottom bit.
I adjusted it.
Yeah. So you all are awakened, or you all are either awakened or interrupted in whatever you're doing. It's the early morning. You all get various calls of from the gruff voice of Detective Lane saying, like, "We have a new case. Come to the office now." And very little room to argue or disagree. Not that any of you would, as we fade
I would never
in.
argue with Kit Lane.
As we fade into the office. There we go. So everyone go ahead and roll me 2d6, please.
2d6.
Where are we doing this?
Just to see who arrives in what order.
If you just
No,
go into
no.
the dice roller at the top left, if you
No,
click on the dice and then
I mean, there's no
press 2.
activity. There's no activity on the Discord call thing.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I was just on Roll20.
Shit! Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
completely forgot
the
about the
actual
activity.
website.
I forgot
Oh,
some.
Adobe.
I forgot some of us used the activity. My bad. Here you
You
go.
don't
Turning
care
the
about us.
turning
us
the activity
plebs.
on.
I mean, I could have gone to the website. I just didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, no. I forgot that this is what we do. That we do it on the activity. It was.
Yeah, it's just when you were away.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been away for a while. I've been out of the game. They pulled me back
We're getting
in.
back in the game.
Getting back into the game.
What one did you say we're
Let's
rolling?
get down.
2d6.
to
2d6.
business.
Oh god.
Somebody roll better than me.
Hey.
Oh, you rolled the
Quit.
same as me. Okay.
Actually, that's good. I'd
Mhm.
say
I guess that
Show
makes
at the
sense.
same time.
yeah, you'd arrive at the same time. I'd say like sort of like Mel and Quinn. I suppose like maybe Quinn would have picked Mel up because Mel would have to run all the way to the office from wherever she's at. So we close in, like the camera sort of pans to this like this quaint little office where there's like a sort of like a couch and a desk and everything. Sitting at them is like the grizzled former detective Kit Lane, as he sort of like peers out the window as he hears the sound of a car pull in, covered like being
I think
splattered.
he can be a little gruzzled.
Being splattered by rain, a 1980s Lincoln Continental.
I wonder who that could be.
a pure like sort of like black car pulls up into like a near parking space, as like opening it up, stepping out is Quinn Gray and Mel, and show off the looks of these two characters. Here's Quinn,
It's
and
me.
there
That's my
is
horror.
Mel.
Mhm.
So Mel, Quinn, describe yourselves as you step out of the car into the rain and into the office.
Quinn would probably step out of the car, taking a drag of a cigarette that was in their mouth while they were driving, and then like just puts it down on the ground, snuffs it out, and then very sassily walks over to the door and walks into the office.
Mel will follow behind, but they're wearing kind of dingy clothes. They have a crop top that's clearly like it may have used to be in like a normal shirt, but it's ripped to pieces. They have like a long overcoat on, which kind of like has a bit of dirt on it, but they clearly also cut it in half so it would match the rest of their form. It probably wasn't made for them. Wrong sizing completely. They have kind of baggy / tightened like pants, which has like a lot of chains coming off of it. Their hair is like half shaved, and then the other side is really long with like spray paint just pushed into their hair to like make it colorful and like splat in a bunch of different colors. And they are wearing like these old 1980s like headphones like go over their ears, but they're like round the back of their head, which hangs loosely.
Nice.
It's plugged into nothing. And they have some tattoos of random things and some piercings in their lip, their ears, and also their stomach.
Very nice, very nice. As you step in, Lane is currently like shifting like through like some papers and stuff as he walks in. He looks up and he says, "Oh, this must be the new blood that you mentioned." He's referring to you. He's talking to you, Quinn. So technically, you Quinn introduced Mel to the group. Yes.
This is Mel.
I can't control my token.
Here
You
are the
can't?
3 things I know about Mel.
Drag yourself.
Was
Drag
in
yourself.
my car. Does hardcore parkour. And
Just
is
drag your
kind of
token.
emo.
Drag your token back out if you want to. If you don't have control. Make you a bit bigger. There you go. Yeah, so you're not.
Oh.
There, a
big.
bit smaller. But yeah.
Token again?
Just drag your name onto the map, and it should spawn a token that you can control.
So what you know about Mel is they're a bit of a rough sort, but they really love to have fun, and I think you probably would know recently they came into having powers. You're not exactly sure what it is, but it may be something to do with music. They used to walk around with a Walkman all the time when they weren't clubbing, but now they don't have that. Because it used to be plugged into the Walkman at all times, but now they just have it plugged into nothing. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're also young. They're like 21 or 22.
Yeah. In terms of like I'd say narrative between seasons, you had met Mel at maybe a club or at something you were working. You were like either a singer at a club or you were there attending to one of your many adult patrons, and you ran into Mel and you had that like distinct feeling of running into another awakened individual, and so Mel hungry for answers about the city and you wanting to make sure that a young impressionable girl doesn't get into the wrong crowd. Took her under your wing, so to
Girl
speak.
/ boy, you're not exactly sure.
NB, yeah, young NB.
This little fucking nerd.
This little goober. You did a young impressionable goober that you don't want to get into the wrong crowd, so you sort of took them under your wing and introduced
I
them
can
to.
show you the world.
Introduce them to the world. Introduce them to the world beyond the mist.
Beyond.
You've only known them for about, say, less than a month, maybe a couple of weeks, and this is the first time you've been called to the investigations place for like a job. So, Mel, you walk in, you see this individual dressed in like a sort of brown overcoat, like half shaven, clearly been sleeping at this desk, as he sort of like lights up a cigar and like sort of blows it away from the direction of you all as you walk in and look around the very quaint office.
Wow, this place looks like shit.
Tell me something I
don't
don't
worry
know,
about
kid.
it. It's always looked a bit like shit.
Yeah, tell me something
At least
I
it's
don't
nice and warm in here.
Yeah, he nods. He's like, tell me something I don't know. But hey, if you do a good job, we might just get paid and, I don't know, get you a mini fridge or something. Is that what you
Where would I
kids are
put
into
it?
these days?
Oh god, you're so old.
It's the new craze.
Yeah, he's like, you all are into newfangled technology. Can we get you like an Apple II or no, not an Apple. No brands. A Pear II. Crack.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's cigarette brand for
brands.
cigarettes.
I've aged instantly.
Mm.
You sort of like
I
takes
go
his eyes
sit on the couch and just throw my legs on the table.
He's like, we're waiting for the other two to show up. I won't be, and as he says that, there is a sound of screeching tires as a taxi pulls in.
Walk it in.
A bright yellow taxi as like an individual like sort of like looks up into the mirror behind to like where Dante is currently like sitting in like the back seat. An individual who is like a part of the same sort of like religious sect. You just know people and know how to get favors. So this taxi driver is in the same sect as you, sort of like, or in the sect that you run, and looks up towards you. Here we are.
Thanks for the ride, mister.
Okay.
The maiden's blessings be upon you.
He nods, and to you as well. The door opens and out steps Dante. If you could drag your token out, so that so the players so the viewers may see.
Oh my god, who is this? I've never seen them before.
We could have
They're so
first time
tiny.
viewers. Yeah, so tiny. Dante, famously 4 feet tall in the game. No, there you go.
famously the shortest member of the party.
I think that might-
Definitely not nearly 7 feet.
I'm pretty sure that, I mean, my character is also pretty short.
So
Uh,
in like you hear the sound of the door opening, and in walks a well-dressed individual, black hair, scar along the side of the face. Dante, you walk in and you see a new face sitting on the couch. What do you do?
Is the new blood you were talking about, Quinn?
Yes, this is now.
I give like a lazy wave, like a very much like head back, relaxing in the couch, like, man, this is really comfortable for a shitty place.
Yeah. And then I regale all the stuff that I was told earlier. That I haven't written down because I can't find my notepad. Exposition. Yeah. There you go.
Don't worry, I know how to get shit done if you need shit done. I'm good at it.
What they said.
We'll see how you fare. This is a different world than you're used to.
Yeah, clearly, you're wearing a suit.
Least of your problems.
Scary? Okay.
And last but not least, you hear a rushed slam as the doors open. Having had to run here the entire way, being without car and without just readily access to a taxi at 5 a.m., Sibird bursts through the door, wet as a dog.
Oh, I'm also tiny.
Tiny
Tiny.
Sibird.
Well,
Sibrin was always tiny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing's changed.
Tracking wet footprints into the office. Lane rolls his eyes disapprovingly, but doesn't say anything. As Sibird, you walk in, and yeah.
Bestie.
The prince is bestie and then like glares at Detective Lane and is like, you better have a fucking good reason calling me at 5 a.m. It's like
We have a job.
Everyone's got like dried paint on their face, their hands, like the fingertips are all like black with paint.
It's like, as you all
like stomps inside with wet boots, and it's like, my grandmother sends her regards and puts the cookies on the table.
like Lane sort of like reaches in and pulls one out and like takes a bite, and he's like, my regards.
my old character's been turned into a mob boss.
He's not a mod boss. He's just, he's giving like, her, like, he's saying thank you.
I'm kidding.
He's just a bit grizzled.
He's a big gruzzle.
Yeah, he's so grizzled.
Yeah,
I'll
he's like,
give you a cookie.
he takes a bite of the cookie, enjoys the warmth as he pushes gives you back the bag so you can pass it around to the rest of the group. He's like, so, we have a case. I have.
So I've been told.
I've got a tip off from an old friend of mine within the PD. A girl fell off the roof of the Royal Plaza Hotel, died on impact. It's being ruled as a suicide, but but my contact believes otherwise. Unfortunately, being a part of the police, their hands are tied. You can't investigate any further. That's where you
Their
all
hands
come
are
in.
tied.
He gives you a disapproving look of a father and continues talking. He's like, so their hands are tied, unable to investigate any further. That's where we come in. We can poke around where they can't. Sort of waits to see if anyone has anything to say.
So what, you want us to go and like pop a window open, maybe break in, have a look around ourselves then?
I wouldn't jump immediately to that conclusion. You'll be going there as hired investigators. He says, like, sort of like pulling out like a new investigator's license and tossing it towards you, Mel. He's like,
I catch it from over here.
had to call in some favors and forge some paperwork to get that for you. So don't go losing it.
Remember, someone losing this in the previous not season.
As you catch it, it is just a private investigator's license. You all will be approved to be there, but only in certain locations. The hotel is owned by let me find the guy's name.
I shoved the private investigator's license into a deep pocket of my coat that's been like ripped in half.
Yeah. The place is owned by a man named Kenny Liu, and his lawyers are already swarming the place, trying to make sure that the police don't go anywhere they don't want them to. So, if you all want to poke around somewhere you're not allowed to, use discretion. But otherwise, you are allowed to be there. So, don't ruffle too many feathers, and we might just be able to sneak our way into some places. I say we as a royal we. I won't be able to attend this investigation. I have some own personal dealings that I'm working on. So Mel will be joining you on this.
Seems like a good enough initiation.
He nods. Sort of like,
I'll show them the ropes.
he's like, I know this is our first really big one since our investigation at
that other place.
I'm looking for
That
the
other
name.
place, the mansion of
The Falzone case.
Falzone.
Since our case on it's only been like a month or two since our case on Miller's Square. The heat hasn't died down entirely, so be careful and don't draw too much attention. He looks towards you, Quinn.
What?
And he like sort of like he like pulls out like he opens up a small safe, pulls out like a couple bills and tosses them towards you for gas.
Oh, thank you.
Like he's like, technically it's on the the gas is on the business expenses, I can write it off as a tax return.
Hey, I'll take what I can get.
So he hands you some bills for the gas, and like as always as always Quinn will be taking as always Quinn handles transportation. Any questions?
No? Don't think so.
None here.
Suppose.
Just as I always say, we'll figure it out as we go.
He takes another long drag and he's like, all right then, get to work. All right.
Let's get to that crime scene before they make it too clean.
So you all hop into Quinn's car as the vehicle peels out and you make your way towards the Royal Plaza Hotel.
Please keep your hands and legs.
Madonna's
in the
playing
vehicle
on the
at all
radio.
times.
Oh yeah, that's totally what you have to say because
yes.
when Mel was in the front seat with you earlier, they absolutely tried to roll down the windows and put their legs outside of it.
The ghost of Kit Lane is here.
Final destination.
Nope, that's not there. What are you talking about?
That actually no, not this one. This one's a bit too crazy.
Also, we wouldn't be over here. We would be over here because
Yeah,
that was
outside
us
the
of the
police station.
past.
Ghosts of the past not
Ghosts
realized.
of the past, but yeah. So I'd say this is your Lintian Continental right here. You all pull out. Oh shit! There we go. You all pull out, and there's a handful of there's like you can see some handful of like civilians and just like people like coming in to see what's rubberneckers. A lot of people just coming in to see what's going on. You see the cherries and berries, the bright blue red lights flashing in the it's early morning now, but like before the sunrise, about like 5:30, as like the rain beats down on everyone, you all step out immediately soaked. As a couple of you flash your private investigator license to get past the police wire, and so here.
Yeah, I lower my head when I see the police officers. I'm like, oh fuck.
But yeah, you all
I'm
enter.
all wet. Oh no, what a shame. Oh no.
You all
I'm
enter.
more wet than you normally are.
But yeah, you all enter, and there you are.
Teleports behind Detective Enkidu.
I go under the covering. I go under the covers so the paint doesn't wash out of my hair.
Sort of like standing off to the side, with a
I don't like him.
Yeah, with you see an individual standing off to the side, like holding like an umbrella over his head, with a woman in like a pinstripe suit, currently like in an argument with like the detective, and like you can see them like clearly arguing about something, and then eventually the detective sees you all approach, and she sort of like waves her off, and the woman like gets underneath
One Miss Corporate Lawyer Esquire.
the woman ducks underneath the umbrella as like the detective walks over to you all. She says, "Here's what she looks like." Ooh.
It's my mom.
A woman with like fiery red hair, kind of like like despite everyone kind of like having umbrellas or like maybe like those like ponchos to keep themselves dry, she has full on just like in a tank top just in a tank top with like her vest on top, her duty belt and like cargo pants. She does not seem to care about the rain at all. Her like her red hair is like plastered on her face as she walks up, and like she like ducks underneath like a part of the canopy that isn't like smashed through, and lights up a cigarette and says, "So you're the ones that Lane sent?"
Believe that
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
us, yes.
I'm Daphne.
You're Daphne, is that what you
I'm
said?
Velma.
That's Sibern.
I'm Velma.
Yeah, this one next to me is Scooby Doo.
Hey, lady, nice style. Love what you're wearing. It's really nice.
She takes a long drag of the cigarette and says, "Thanks, kid." Kind of
Kid,
young.
little boy.
Yeah, it's like kind of young to be working as a private investigator, aren't you?
I look over at the other young person. I'm like, I don't think so.
Simon looks aged because he's in college. Simon looks tired.
Simon looks closer to death.
You know, the internship, you know?
Yeah, but the only reason that Mel would look old is because they're covered in tats and also piercings.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But I guess that would also make them look young, I guess.
yeah,
I
young
don't
and
know.
old at the same time. But yeah, she
I'm pretty sure Mel and Simon are the same age.
yeah, 20s.
Probably.
Yeah,
No,
20s.
early
is-
twi-
early-
I'm
like,
old
early
enough.
20s.
I'm old enough to drink. You're
Yeah.
not. That's the difference, right?
Early 20s is
I
still
forgot
young for.
Simon- I forgot Simon isn't old enough to drink.
hmm
So, but yeah, she doesn't seem to care too much, and she says like, she's like, well, and she sort of like looks around like we can keep the crime scene cordoned off for another 2 or so hours before we need to start getting the body down to the morgue. So do what you can, and I'll buy you as much time as possible. You You can feel free to ask me or the forensics expert. She jabs her finger towards one of the other cops. Any questions you want? She like scowls and like motions towards the woman and the man. You're gonna have to talk to them to get like approval to go up to the roof, and that's the only other place that we're allowed to go to right now. Here, lobby, roof.
Oh man, I was looking forward to going to the casino.
Close down for the day at the very least. Maybe tomorrow too. But
We'll have to see about getting access there.
she nods and like ducks under the canopy and sort of like unleash it, like opens up the crime scene for you all to look at and examine. The scene is yours.
Well, they sure are dead.
This woman sure
No
is
shit,
dead.
Sherlock.
If,
God, there's two Simmons.
Second Simmer.
Here, let me.
He's multiplying.
There is a
What happened?
there is a readout I guess I should have given when we started this. Let me find it real quick.
Oh.
There's a pack of them.
Just hang out with my body double.
The rain falls heavily from the overcast heights of Royal Plaza Hotel, washing over the marble plaza at the front, swirling with blood and gore. Like the rain, so did Ashley Lynn fall the distance from the light bulb studded letters at the top, crashing into the hard ground. What was she thinking in those last moments as she was plummeting to her death? Was she hoping a miracle would happen and she'd fly away from there? Was she done with the world and readily accept the end? Did she have someone special in her thoughts? No one will ever know. Soon, Ashley Lynn will be an ever-fading stain on the worn marble steps. Gamblers in tuxedos and nightgowns will walk all over her, and she'll be forgotten. Maybe that's what she wanted. So, the crime scene is yours to investigate. You can talk to witnesses. You can talk to a detective and Kindu or the forensic cop, or if you wish to have access to the roof, you would need to talk to the lawyer.
Yeah, if we're going to be like schmoozing a bit, I think that's Quinn's business.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Who am I schmoozing?
The
The
corporate,
lawyer and
Miss
Daddy
Nondescript Corporate Lawyer
Glow-Eyes.
Esquire.
No, not
Listen.
lawyers. My one weakness.
So do you wish to step
Lies.
up to the lawyer, Dante?
Oh god, they've placed Sibern in defensive position.
Oh no. I am.
Which one?
I've
Which one are
tapped
you
him
playing?
3 times.
Which one are you? Which one are you playing, Sigurd? Which
The
token
one
are
that's
you?
upright.
Okay, we'll get rid of the second one. Boop, there you go. But yeah, so
Thank
Dante, do you wish to do that, or do you wish to wait?
I'm going to wait for Quinn to go up to them. I am currently trying to. This is a recent death, right?
Yes, recently.
I'm going to see if there's a spirit around.
Okay, go ahead and I guess roll me investigate.
All right. Investigate with speak with spirits. Oh, that's cinematic moves. There we go. That's not foreshadowing.
Ooh, 11.
11.
Great success.
Nice.
So you would get a one-to-one. So okay, what is the question that you want to ask?
It's your favorite color.
Is Ashley Lynn's spirit here?
You sort of lean down to investigate her spirit. You sort of like reach out with your powers that be to sort of like call her spirit towards you, but you feel a cold, empty void. Even like especially post death, and even you doubt someone who fell off the top of the roof would have had all their emotional baggage resolved to be able to pass on peacefully. But even then, like post-death, there is supposed to be some kind of remembrance nearby. But as you reach out to try and like commune with her spirit, you get an empty void, devoid of anything. Her spirit seems to be completely lacking.
That's odd.
I'm gonna look around. Are there like, is this like, are there windows up top? Question mark.
Yeah, there's plenty of windows. It's a long, like, multi-story building. I'd say about like 20, maybe 30 stories tall. You see tons of like different windows with lights on. You can like maybe see like the patrons sort of like peeking out their window, looking down to see what's happening.
There's people inside. Never mind. Mel isn't used to doing things by the books, so I'm gonna look over at the detective and be like, so like you said like we were allowed like access to the roof, right?
She nods. He's like, we all are. You just need to get approval from them. Jabs her thumb towards the man in the suit.
Wait,
with the woman.
We're allowed, but we have to get approval. Is that like not like, you know?
The police are allowed.
She
We aren't.
like
yet.
she's like so long as you're here on business with us, flash your badge, tell them what you're here for. They'll have no reason to stop you, especially with me here. But proper procedure and all that. Don't want to get any evidence thrown out.
Can Severin like sketch like the crime scene
Mm-hmm.
and maybe can I like try and notice any weird bruises or injuries?
Yeah, sure. Go roll me an investigation with eye for
Outside of the full damage.
yeah. Go ahead and roll me an investigation with eye for detail as I pull out the body.
Do I select sketch artist as well, or just eye for detail?
I'd say you can select sketch artist as well, since you're making a thing.
Okay. Investigate.
Ooh, another great success. All right, you have 2 questions
Great
you can ask me.
success.
You get 2 questions. What would you like to ask?
Was she injured before she hit the ground?
As you begin looking over her body, you find bruising around her wrists,
Okay.
as if she was restrained by force.
Suspicious. Second question. Any weird items laying around her?
Any weird items laying around here? So do you like, are you just talking about on the ground or on her specifically?
Yeah, maybe on her specifically. Like maybe it's wiggled out of. If this dress has a pocket.
Yeah, you examine the body like as you're like sort of sketching it out, and you find it stashed in her back pocket is her driver's license. You find you read out her name as Ashley Lind, and you feel like you see a few banknotes in there, and you see her address written on her driver's license. Also tucked onto a holster strapped to her thigh is a loaded pistol.
Okay. Okay, so bruised wrists, weird American thing where your address is on your driver's license. And she has a pistol strapped to her thigh. Okay, cool. I write down the address. So tempted to steal the gun.
You can certainly try.
What would Detective Lane say in this moment? This is a very different thing from what Mel would say in this moment.
You like a la Professor Oak from Pokemon. A text box appears. There's a time and place for everything.
A text box appears. You shouldn't steal from crime scenes.
But no, seriously, like literally up to you. It's up to you.
So Severin gets a flashback of Detective Lane being like, "There's a time and place for everything."
But no, you can certainly try.
No.
I think Mel's gonna like look over your shoulder, like really curious about what you're doing.
Yeah, like Mel can see like very realistic drawing of the crime scene and like little like scribbles of like the gun, the type of gun it is, like the address written on the side of the paper. Like
reach for the
little
gun.
arrows towards
Oh,
the.
you're gonna try and go for
What?
the gun?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me sneak around.
I'm going
I
to
will-
try to stop them.
I will tag. I'm gonna tag super speed. I'm doing it fast so people can't see me doing it.
Do it with a -1 because what's it? It's Dante said
Because I'm
that
being
they,
watched?
Yeah, Dante. Yeah, because you're being watched, and Dante also said that they're going to try and stop you, so you're doing it at a -1.
Okay.
But anyway,
Uh,
so you said super speed. Anything else you want to add?
And I'm going to pick the tag dangerous,
Tag dangerous. All right.
and that's all I'm going to roll with.
All right. Give it a go.
Dangerous.
Mild
8.
success. You.
Oh.
So let's see here. You get it, but someone unimportant noticed you. You are perceived only by a secondary sense. You must leave something important behind or be discovered. So I will say you sort of like your speed zooms out and you like pick up like grab the gun from the holster and you like stash it in like maybe like your coat pocket or something. But
One of your many pockets.
yeah, one of your many coat pockets. As you do so, you notice like a nearby like pedestrian sort of like sees you do that, and they start asking like are they allowed to do that? And someone says, allowed to do what? And they start talking to like the other passerbys.
I shrug and act like nothing happened,
Okay.
and just like,
That is why we don't.
interesting drawing. You got a real skill for this kind of stuff.
Oh, thanks. I'd hope so. I'm in school for it. It's painting.
Well, I do a lot of painting. And they do quote unquote with their fingers.
So-
You should see some of my work sometime. It's all around the city.
Quinn.
Yeah, I might have seen it.
What was it that I was getting asked to schmooze?
I assume the lawyer.
The lawyer.
All right. Let
Yeah,
me,
but what
if,
am I- what-
if
what-
we just
what
have
am
to
I
flash
asking?
our badge and we'll be let up
all right.
I think it's just like asking to get up to the roof.
to get up to the roof.
All right.
Oh,
Hold on 1
okay.
second.
But like that seems like a pretty simple thing.
As you walk
Oh,
up to
the
the
music's
individuals, the music changes.
Oh,
Boss battle
Oh, dear.
already.
I mean, we have him right there. It's pretty obvious.
As you walk up
Why
to
do you
the
think I grabbed the gun?
as you walk up to the two individuals, the camera pans over as the music sort of shifts to this new theme. You see a tall man with like sort of like tattoos along his neck, really well dressed, slick back, black hair. As he like sort of standing next to like this like the pinstripe suit woman who's like currently like discussing with him as he's like motions for her to stop as you step up and he's like, hello there, miss, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kenny Liu, owner of this establishment, and you, I have to say, are quite the eye catcher.
Oh, stop it. I'm Quinn Gray. But you can just call me Quinn, it's fine. I was wondering, and because we got told by Detective Nkundu that if we want to go to the roof to continue our investigation, we need to ask or get it cleared here. Is that what's...
He motions towards the lawyer, who like steps up, and she's like pushes up her glasses, and she says like, according it's like according to the laws of the city, you all are allowed to investigate only places relevant to the relevant towards the nature of the incident. Because of that, you are restricted to here. She motions towards the foyer. The lobby and the rooftop where she fell off of. And might I ask, who are you working with that will give you the authority to access these locations?
We work with the detective agency. He pulls out the license.
All-seeing eye investigations.
She'll take the license and examine it.
Mine is still in pristine condition, of course.
She takes it out, examines it, turns towards Mr. Liu and says, "It all looks legitimate." He nods and she passes it back. He's like the kind lady said, by all means, we don't want any, by all means, we want you to uncover anything that could be found into solving the death of this poor young lady. But if you want my personal opinion, it just looks like the weight of the world just got too much to her.
I mean, sometimes looks can be deceiving.
Of course.
We just arrived, so there's much to be explored. So, thank you for your cooperation in letting us into the lobby and the roof.
But
Of course, that's all that seems relevant now. But there may be stuff later, so I may need to come and have another chat with you all later.
Oh.
If anything does arrive, but
At that, the lady
Who can
says.
say?
At that, the lady says, Mr. Liu is a very busy man. I don't think he'll be able to be free for asking questions, especially from a private investigation firm. But
of course,
as Mr. Liu said, we are more than happy to be fully cooperative within the realms of the law.
Yes, of course. This is when Quinn's like, well, if either of you need me, here's my card.
Hands over the card, and the Mr. Liu takes it and examines it and smiles and tucks it into his breast pocket, and he's like, "We the Golden Plaza Hotel looks forward to hosting you, and if you ever decide,
I'd be happy to be hosted."
Yeah, and if you ever decide to abandon this whole private investigator thing, I'm sure we can find a wonderful spot of employment for you here.
Well, that is very generous of you, and I will be sure to let you know. I do like a spot of blackjack myself. But I suppose I should get back to this investigation.
He nods and sort of motions for you to, return to your investigation as you step away. He sort of smiles and pulls out your card and examines it closely as you step back to the group. And I switch the music back to the investigation music.
Do you mind if I put in my story tags, has a gun stolen?
Yeah. He has a stolen gun. Yeah.
Has a pew pew.
Has a gun. Yes, I have a pew pew. Pew pew.
I did mean to ask, but I suppose I've never seen it. Is the gun fully loaded?
It is indeed fully loaded.
Alright, then it probably isn't evidence.
Exactly.
And so the curse continues that Super never gets a gun.
Listen, my character's very impulsive.
As you step away from Mr. Liu, the video game soundtrack shifts back to the detective music.
Yay!
Do I feel the shift in the
boss fight
music as
over.
they approached?
I you know what, I would say yes. You would have felt the shift of the music as they approach Mr. Liu, and you would have heard the
I feel something
the music in the
universe.
background.
My character, for reference, not that you guys can hear it, but they constantly can hear the music in the background. That changes depending on the mood or their feelings.
I see.
Interesting.
So that's kind of why they don't need to have their headphones plugged into anything.
They can hear the universe.
But
The universe, it sings to me.
but with approval to make your way upstairs if you need to, you return to the group as you all are still going about. Anything else you would like to investigate?
Right. I mean, I know that Severn has the name and everything, but I turn to the detective in Kindu, not Echidna. Even though her hair is red. What was this chick's name?
She sort of pulls out her notes and flips through them, and she says, according to her driver's license, her name was Ashley Lind. We're currently doing a background check on her right now, but as of the moment, all we have is her name and place of address.
Well, this might be just worth saying because I've seen stuff like this before. Might be worth checking like if she had any friends that she frequented in the place with. You know, anybody who might have known why she was here tonight, kind of thing.
She nods.
Something to help along.
She nods. It's like, she's like we'll look into that. Like I said, we're currently doing the background check on her as we speak, but at the moment,
Might have been a jealous ex pushed her off the building.
could be anything. She nods. You're more than welcome to talk to the like she says like the couple of witnesses that we have around here. She motions towards like the nearby people looking in.
I look towards that person who notices me noticing I have the gun. I'm like, I might head inside. It's a bit cold out here.
What was that, Sibrin?
Which one looks like the forensics person?
I'd say this cop right here. He's the forensics.
The one that's conveniently closest to you.
Thank goodness. If I had to stand in the rain anymore. Sibrin goes up to the cop, flashes the investigation license nonchalant, puts it back.
Must be nice to have it.
Must be nice to have it. Puts it back in his hoodie as holding his little drawing pad. Is like, so you got any info on like her injuries and stuff?
He takes a like it's a I know the token looks like it's just some random cop, but it's a sort of like more grizzled individual. You see like a nameplate say J. Nicholson.
He's a bit grizzled.
He's got like sort of like ash, like, salt and pepper hair, kind of a beard. He's like been doing this for far too long kind of mentality. As you step up and like show him the badge, and he's like, yeah, I can tell you a bit about the body. He says a bit callously as he like sort of like pulls out his his like notes and like flips through them. He's like, died on impact, crashed through the canopy right there. Our investigations, our initial investigation doesn't sign any other form of, I guess you could say, a struggle. Died on impact, currently ruled as a suicide. Dark hair, dark hair, Caucasian female, seems to be in her late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Alright, so it's nothing out of the ordinary.
He says, nope. Don't know why Kindu brought you all out here.
Just... we're bored.
Bored and strapped for cash.
Really. Nice. We're bored. But yeah, he closes his like book. He's like, it's a pretty cut and dry by the looks of it to me, but whatevs. Whatever. I don't know why I say whatevs. He's an old
whatevs.
Man. He's an old man.
I'm like an intern. I just need the cash, but like if you could send me the autopsy report, that would be like totally radical.
Radical. What else?
He sort of like shrugs and says, "Sure, I'll talk to Nkindu about it."
Here's my email. Blank white business card, just written email in the worst handwriting imaginable.
As you hand him the email, he's like grumbling. He's like, newfangled fucking things. Like, what happened to the post office? But he takes it nonetheless.
Thanks, bro.
Bro, show some respect for your elders.
So is the entire like crowd just rubberneckers, or was there anyone that was here before?
You can certainly ask them.
I want to investigate and see if there was anyone here that witnessed the fall.
All right, go ahead and roll me an investigate check, and as you walk out into the group of people and start asking them, like, pulling out your own little notepad and start writing into it.
Because I'm asking people, I'll use powers of persuasion, fake smile, because we gotta look presentable.
Yep.
And
But the schmooze not while you're getting grayed on.
Exactly. Private investigator's license, so we look official. And then we hit investigate.
Great success. Nice. All right. You have 3 questions that you can ask me.
Oh god, a whole 3 questions.
Yeah.
You have to think of 3 things.
3 things. You get to
wow.
ask. 3 things you get to ask the crowd of people.
What is your favorite color?
Oh god, don't waste your questions.
No.
A crueler DM might take that seriously.
As I try not die in the background.
You can also,
Well,
if you wish, you can also save these investigation questions for people inside the reception as well. So you don't have to. So if you don't have to waste them all out on the people outside.
I'll use one here to find out if there is actually anyone that witnessed the fall.
As you, you sort of like say that and see if anyone witnessed the fall, and like an individual, an elderly man, sort of like in like this like sort of like heavy looking coat, has a cane. He's just like, I was on my way out when it happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she fell. He's like, I didn't even hear her. You'd think she'd scream or something, but it was deadly silent until she came crashing through the canopy.
Interesting. Good to know. I'm trying to decide if I want to use any more questions on this one guy.
Yeah, go for it. It's up to you.
I think I'll save the other 2 for inside, because
Right.
I don't think he would have seen anything else.
You can have like a good...
Yeah, if he was leaving house.
Yeah, because he was on the move.
Yeah, you can put onto your token, you can put onto your character sheet 2 clues and tag them as, I guess you could say interview. So you can use them on the people here, on the cops, or the people in the reception. So you have 2 questions left that you can ask these people. Unless there's anything else you all want to do out here, anyone else want to investigate? Dante?
I kind of want to talk to Kenny, but he is also not only rather intimidating, but also probably won't give me straight answers.
If you're more than welcome to try.
Just flirt with them, they'll be fine.
Oh, yes. Pretty sure he can see through the mist. Pretty sure he can see my half-dead face.
That's fine.
I'm gonna walk up to him and give him a firm handshake.
Sure. As you walk up to him, the video game music sound clearly changes.
Boss music, part 2.
Yeah, Mel starts nodding their head to the rhythm.
You walk up towards him. Mr. Liu smiles and he accepts the extended hand. He's like, "A pleasure."
Pleasure to meet you. I am Dante Zedd. You may have heard of me.
Can't say I have.
I am well known in the area, and I believe, by seniority, the current de facto leader of this little ramshackle investigation team. You may have spoken to my colleague earlier.
He's like, "I did, yes. The lovely Miss Gray. You've already shown your credentials, and you're allowed to the roof and to the lobby if you need. I'm obviously willing to cooperate as much as I can to help come to the bottom of this issue. So, Mr. Zedd, I would
Mr. Liu.
Yeah, he says "Mr." with a half-cocked smile as his glowing eyes bore into yours. How can I help you?
As his glowing eyes sort of try to pierce my, like, stone face. All he's met with is a straight dead stare, cold, dark red eyes meeting his glow.
He does not flinch.
So, you believe that there may have been anyone Miss Lind would have been associating with inside your establishment before the fall?
Apologies to say, but I was currently conducting my own personal business. I had a business meeting with a partner of mine happening at the time. When she fell and hit the by the time it had gotten to me, that what had happened, the incident had long since, had occurred. Obviously, we went through the proper procedures and contacted the police. I have no knowledge of what she was doing before she took her own life.
Surely your fine establishment has cameras.
Oh, but of course we do. It's a very well and secured location. Though with that said, there are no cameras on the roof, so I don't believe you have anything reason to be in there.
Surely she was inside before climbing the roof. Even if there's footage of the lobby, I'm sure we would love to get our hands on it.
As he sort of motions his hand as the lawyer steps up, and he says, "If you wish to have access to our footage, you would need a written warrant or a request with the proper authorities to have access. Due to the fact that the incident took place on the roof, you would only have the privilege to have access to the footage there, and as we have no cameras, you have no right to enter our camera room." As at that, Mr. Liu shrugs, hands are tied.
I dip my head into the conversation since I'm stood right here. Hey, don't mean to interrupt. Also, looking real fancy there, by the way. Both of you, that is. But wouldn't there be cameras? You said there's not cameras on the roof, and I get that. I totally get that. And we don't need the cameras of everywhere. But wouldn't there be cameras going towards the roof, or an elevator, or the staircase, for instance? That you surely wouldn't have no cameras anywhere going towards the roof. That doesn't make any sense.
We have plenty of cameras throughout the casino, but we take the privacy of our other patrons quite seriously.
So no elevator, no staircase.
We have.
I mean, surely your patrons don't just loiter in the staircases, right?
He nods and says, we have footage, possibly of the poor lady possibly enjoying the casino or making her way up. But as she was alone at the time, and according to the police, no signs of struggle, there really is no need to examine the footage throughout the casino. But by all means, talk with the proper authorities and get a warrant, and we'll open up the footage for you quite easily.
Mel notes that they stated they were alone. That means they knew they were alone. So Mel kind of cocks an eyebrow a little bit, but all right, well, fair enough. Can't force your hand. That would be illegal.
He smiles. Nothing but upstanding citizens here, my good. I don't know exactly what to say. My good man, my good woman, my good NB.
Whatever works.
My good person.
My good
Just
individual.
say my good man, okay? It was the first thing that came to your mind, and that's the thing that's important to say.
He smiles, but he turns back to you, Dante. Any other questions, Mr. Zedd?
Not at the moment, but I must note you look quite familiar.
He smiles. He's like, "Oh, I'm sure you've seen me on the news every now and then." At that, there's a little beep in his pocket as he pulls out his phone and flips it open, examines it, and says, "I really must be off. Please direct any questions to my counsel here or to the head of security, Mr. Cooper."
Indeed.
He smiles and says, such a horrible thing, death, isn't it? He gazed wistfully at the body. If only there was a way to cheat it. As he steps away.
Idol dropped.
This is
Oh, no, it's
perhaps the only time anyone among this crowd has heard Dante laugh. It's somewhat chilling.
Well, it is my first time hearing you laugh because this is new character.
But yeah,
It's not. It must. Mel's like thinking, oh, this guy must laugh a lot.
But yeah, he smiles and then walks away.
I think I'll like say to the group, just like, is the lawyer still there?
Yeah, the lawyer is still there.
The lawyer's
Okay,
still
well,
there.
Yeah, he mentioned to direct any questions towards his counsel or the head of security, Mr. Cooper.
I'm gonna grab Zante's arm and Sibrin's arm because they're right next to me, and like pull them closer. And since Quinn's like a little bit ways off, I'm like, did you notice that he said that she said that she was alone? How would she know? How would he know that, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Perhaps they let those slip, you know. There's something a bit
Maybe.
suspicious going on here. I mean, like normally people falling off roofs, that's kind of like, whoa, but don't quite trust him. I mean, I never trust somebody with a lawyer.
he doesn't seem like a
Right.
trustworthy fellow.
and like, my thought is, where are her shoes? If they're not on the roof, that's even weirder.
I mean,
Whenever we get up there.
I've been to a lot of clubs. A lot of people just take their shoes off sometimes.
At a casino?
I mean, you know, people still get drunk at casinos.
I guess.
I've been to plenty of casino myself. Not with money, but I always come out with money. Not mine, though. And then I look at the detective in front of me. I'm like, I didn't say that. No, you didn't hear me say that.
She's like, you get one, kid.
Sibin like just slowly raises their hand up and just covers Mel's mouth and is like, so yeah, anyways.
How do you feel
About the
being the
roof.
slightly more responsible one?
as jarring.
being the less chaotic of the chaos gremlins.
Mm-hmm. I brought in a fucking force of nature. You better prepare.
About the roof. We should probably get to that before we run out of time.
Well, before we get frostbite out
Roof is
here.
on fire.
What do they call it? The hyponthermia?
Well,
Did you finish school?
I never went.
Hype on thermia.
That explains stuff.
I couldn't afford it. And I also again,
Right,
of course, it's the
instant transmission to the
hyponthermia.
roof.
I'm hyping and I'm on thermia.
So
Wait. Does
technically
America
not-
not have free? Does America not have free schooling?
I imagine they do,
no,
but
we have public schooling, but we also have private schooling. There's both.
Okay.
I'm
was
Mel
worried for a
probably
second there.
Mel absolutely probably has gone to school. They're just lying to you.
Sibin is believing it.
hmm
But so you all so you're not in the casino technically, but like I don't have a lobby. I don't have like a lobby image, so we're gonna be using the casino image. But so yeah, technically, yeah.
not on the main floor.
But yeah. So you're currently in the lobby. As you all enter in, you see. Let me bring out the readout. Looking at the reception hall at the Royal Plaza Hotel, you wouldn't know anyone had just died a short distance out the doors. High mirror ceilings and walls refract the luxurious chandeliers into a sea of crystals and gold. Sparkling marble floors echo the Art Deco glory. Mellow jazz music is playing, lulling you into intoxicated relaxation. Only when your gazes descend to eye level do you notice the host of guests accosting the reception desks. Even more guests can be found drinking in nearby lobby and bar, where the sounds of the live band mix with clinking cocktail glasses. So you walk in and like there's like a ton of people just like at the desk, like harassing. I wouldn't say harassing, but like just like badgering the two poor receptionist ladies as they try and answer all the questions that they're like bombarding them with, and the phone's just going off the hook as like people from upstairs are calling the front desk demanding to know why there are police outside, stuff like that. You see a nearby couple of security team sort of like hovering over the entrance to the casino. You currently see like a velvet rope having been clinked off to the side, cutting it off from access.
Severin looking around.
Just kind of loitering at the moment.
We going towards the roof then? Or are we just going to keep sitting around?
We're moving generally towards the roof, but not.
'Cause I'm looking
with
forward to that rope
any
section.
specific rush. Perhaps just looking around to the scene.
Smells.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me a, I guess, investigation check using your nose. Also, bear in mind.
My little sniffer.
Bear in mind, Quinn, you still have 2 questions. You can ask the guests here or the receptionist if you can get to them.
Ugh.
Or the security team.
Oh no.
And this,
no.
it's a lot smells in the room. There's a lot of smells. The smell of cigarette smoke, the smell of whiskey, the smell of sweat, the smell of panic, nervousness, the strange, weird sort of perfume that they got going on in the casino. It's a lot of smells that you're currently getting.
Severin like turns and just like hides their face against the nearest person. It's just like, that was a mistake.
You have a give yourself a story tag, overwhelmed.
Ah.
I give Severin head pats.
Where do I put story tag?
Or sensory overload. There you go. That's a better term. Give yourself a story tag, sensory overload.
Okay.
That will be in effect whenever you're in the lobby.
Sensory overload in the lobby.
So, yeah. Quinn, do you wish to ask anyone anything at this time? You can save it for later, but...
Yeah, I'll save it for later, because well, obviously it's a bit busy.
It's gonna be busy for the rest of the night, so you're just gonna have
we
to...
we gotta get to the roof.
Yeah.
Honestly,
the
I
roof
doubt
is-
we're gonna find anything on the roof. If they're letting us look at there's probably nothing, right? Probably already scrubbed it.
You never know,
likely.
they might have missed something.
I mean, we can still go. I'm just saying.
We are the protagonists of our own story.
So you wish to make your way to the roof
Oh
first?
no. Quinn is being guzzled, turning into a mob boss.
So do you wish to go to the roof?
Sure.
Alright, you all make your way to
Yeah.
the roof.
The roof. The further we get from the
Cooper
music,
is
the
here,
better for me.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him for a bit as we move up.
On who?
I mean, I don't know if we know what Cooper looks like yet, right?
I would say
he would have a large badge that says head of security.
I would say you with the security team, like maybe talking to them, you see a individual that does seem to have like a badge that says Cooper, C Cooper, security head, and let me get his NPC token out so you all can give him a good look. See.
Going to bite his head off later.
There he is, Carlton Cooper, C Cooper. Oh damn it!
Despise this man.
Sorry, chat. I forgot to. Whenever this is damn it. What is chat didn't chat's view didn't change to the lobby, which isn't that big of a deal, but now it's important for them to see Carlton Cooper. So here we are. There you are, chat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. So
Not a big
you see
fan of him.
Mr. Cooper over there, like talking to the security, giving them instructions and orders. But yeah, You got
I'm
it.
openly looking. I think I'm openly looking at that person.
He sees
Yeah,
you
I'm,
all looking
like, not
at him.
hurting.
I'm looking at him,
He notices
keeping
you
an eye
all.
on him as we move up.
I'm not like giving like an irk or anything. I'm just like curious, I think.
Yeah. He notices you all looking at him. He doesn't make any moves, but much like how you are clocking him, he clocks you.
I give a wave.
Hmm.
Like a cheeky wave.
Does not acknowledge it.
Whatever. I'll notice it later.
But yeah, so you all make your way to the roof. The rain once again pounding you as you all step out onto the dimly lit rooftop.
That's okay.
You all are welcome to investigate it. Let me go over to the roof so I can figure out where.
I really want to make a joke just based off all of my power tags, but I'm going to hold off, I think, maybe. You said we're taking a pounding, right, from the rain? That's okay, I can take a pounding.
Oh, yeah.
That's not even, like, that's one of my power tags. It's called can take a pounding.
You're experienced.
Yes, it's because I've fallen off of roofs before.
But yeah, so you make your way onto the roof, and yeah, you all may begin investigating.
I'm gonna lean my head
Scene
over
change, part two.
yeah, I'm gonna lean my head over the edge of the roof just to see where they fell, trajectory and all that.
You lean your head over, and you can see it's a pretty straight shot. If you fell off like the location that you assume that you're standing at, you would hit the canopy. Get a small. Actually, no. I was gonna say you get a small sense of vertigo, but you're a roof runner.
I think they're looking like at the windows and everything, perhaps like which rooms saw the body, perhaps if they're looking out.
You can see you could see a handful of windows. Many of them are on lights and stuff. The populated ones at the very least. If someone were to be looking out their window, they would most certainly see a body whiz by.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I assume the roof is
looking
like
around for
clear.
shoes.
What was the question? You look around for
Someone's
shoes?
looking around for shoes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check there, Sibrin.
Oh god. Just a normal investigation. Let me just switch that
I mean,
over.
maybe eye for detail.
Mild success.
Oh.
So you say you're looking around for shoes?
Yeah.
All right. So so you're looking around. So you're looking around for shoes. You don't find shoes on the roof, but you do find these tiny little sequins. Also, let it be said that like Ashley Lynn's dress was like this sort of like I wouldn't call it cheap, but it wasn't expensive either. You know what I mean? It was a dress made out of like these these layered gold colored sequins that just like sort of like covered like just sort of like overlaid on top of each other to like sort of like on top to like sort of like make texture and a sort of glimmeringness to the vest to the dress. So like as you pick up one of the gold sequins that must have been like dropped as she was on the roof, or perhaps around she fell, you sort of like roll them between your fingers and you notice that they are shaped like tiny little gears.
For a dress from Timu, this is oddly detailed.
Here's putting in City of Mist chat. Here is in the open chat. Here's an image of a sequin dress. And
I see text. Yes, I do know what they look like.
yeah, something like that. I know. Fashion school individual over here would probably know what I'm talking about. But for those of you who don't know the exact wording, it looks like that, and that layered bit but hers is gold, and it seems like some of those sequins had fallen off, and on the ground they kind of look like, as you pick them up and roll them between your fingers, they look like little gears, little like clock gears.
I guess whoever's standing near Sibrin, he'll go show them and be like, "Doesn't this look weird, man?"
Yeah, not me because Mel is currently hanging her head out, like off the roof, just like looking curiously. It's kind of disconcerting.
Kelly's muted.
I think.
I
guess
push.
show Quinn.
Sorry, I'm eating.
It's okay. I guess I showed Quinn the secret instead. I'm like, hey, look, isn't
Yeah,
this
it's a
like
really
that
cool
that
secret.
dress stuff?
Yeah, that
Isn't
does
that
look
like
like
this-
the dress stuff.
Yeah, you know about dress stuff.
Yeah, the dress stuff.
You know.
You had dresses, right?
You're wearing a
Yeah,
dress.
that looks like a sequin.
Do they always look like little clock ears? Is that like normal?
Not really, no. That would be quite a custom job.
And but the dress didn't look expensive, right?
An oxymoron, if you will.
An oxymoron.
You're a bit of a moron.
Quinn just using smart words right now.
I lean back over like the edge and look back at the group and I'm like, who are you calling a moron?
Yeah. An oxymoron, a figure of speech that conveys contradictory terms in a single phrase.
Did you just open up Wikipedia?
Quinn has just gone fully insane for some reason.
God, is this what happens when the moral compass leaves?
Wikipedia.
I've been in the
But-
rain too much.
Dante does just kind of passively pick up the voices of various spirits around, but since the odd case of Ashley Lind being apparently soulless,
You can certainly try.
he has been more actively kind of pinging around to see if there are any spirits around.
Yeah, sure. Roll me. I guess this would be not so much an investigate. Just trying to let me look. I don't want to make you all roll investigate a billion times over, but it's like this is the investigation scene, But let's see what other moves you could possibly have at your disposal to like maybe get in contact with spirits.
I have a specific thought in my mind which might be interesting,
Yeah, what's up?
which would help me investigate.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like what Callie's doing, what Dante's doing. Instead of talking to ghosts or looking for ghosts or anything, I want to feel like the tone of the music up here, of like what this space gives. I want to try and focus it. I want to do. I would do free thinker and let the music control you.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say I'm looking through like the tags right now. Which one?
Change the game, perhaps.
Yeah, change the game feels like the ones that you're looking for to give yourself a story tag or something. So go ahead and roll a change the game.
$12.
12, nice. And
Mel starts dancing in this space towards them. They're kind of. It's kind of out of nowhere, but the music shifts to whatever Tora tells me it does, and they start dancing to that music.
Yeah.
Feeling what it is giving.
And Dante, could you also roll me a change the game as you look around for spirits?
Yep, I'm gonna add speak with spirits and perhaps also undead or undying to that.
You all sort of like feel
Just
the
kind
vibe of the place.
Well, I guess
More actively, yeah, the genius loci, the spirit of the spirit of the casino as well as the physical spirits that are here.
Mhm.
Are there any weakness tags that would apply?
Currently, no. I would say no. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Give it a. We'll see what happens. A 6. It's a miss. I was gonna say it would have a -1, but you would have missed anyways. So, so you don't. Let's see here. Let me look at my MC moves. But
Thor's going to put his moves on me.
So you like as you begin like sort of reaching out for spirits, you give you call towards them, And like typically they would answer your call knowing your powers and your mythos, but they are reluctant. In fact, they outright refuse your call. They are scared of this place and they don't want to come near it.
And there aren't any in the building.
No, on top of for the same like reasons as before, it seems like this place is devoid of them. It can't host them, and any spirits within the streets or around here refuse to get anywhere near this building.
Concerning.
As for you, Mel, you sort of like reach out, I guess you could say, for the theme music of the building, and I guess it's very jazz, very I guess you could say like, you know, soft, but it's melancholic, sad. It feels like it like wants to like make you relax, but there's just like this undertone of loss, constant loss in this building.
They dance to it, but it's like, man, it's kind of bumming them out.
A bummer dance.
Bummer dance.
Yeah. It's like dancing in the rain, but like...
I think I have a decent shift tone if you want to like lean into like here. Play this song. This is kind of what you'll get.
I think Mel doesn't dance so much as they like do that walk dance kind of thing where they like move their head to the music.
Mm-hmm.
And perhaps I would share the music with a couple of the people here.
Yeah, as like Mel likes. Go ahead.
It's just like it probably is a bit strange for people to suddenly hear music.
Yeah, so it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, like music
Where's
just
that
sort
music
of.
coming
I
from?
thought the band was downstairs.
The music just sort of emanates from Mel as they begin to walk around.
This place is
knowing names person now.
Have you got your headphones on backwards?
I mean, you can wear them if you want. They won't change anything. I hold up the cord of the headphones and not plugged into anything.
Oh,
Forward
that's
with your powers.
wacky. How's that work?
I just the music is with me at all times. Sometimes I guess I can share it with people. This is what this place gives. This is the music of this place.
It reminds me of the keyboard the pastor plays right before church starts while they're waiting for people to come inside.
This place is kind of sad, not gonna lie. It's less casino-y than I think it would be.
Devoid of soul.
So what have you all found out?
Also, now you can hear music.
Oh,
When you can hear the music that I can hear.
do you like
I
that?
felt the
Which I
music
think
of
is
the
this
place,
music.
which is this music. Yes, it's very like
Nice.
sad and filled with loss.
Very melancholy.
I don't like it. This place is wrong.
You've redecorated. I don't like it.
Thanks, dog.
Did we find any clues?
Dante failed their roll, so
I see.
This place
got
is
some-
devoid of spirits.
I see.
Really?
Um,
We got some cog
You maybe try and
glitter.
investigate outside the building and talk to them, but inside the building there really is nothing here in terms of the spirits that you wish to talk to. And you found some sequins on the ground.
Still no shoes.
I mean, I could. They said we weren't allowed in the rooms, but I could always just, hop down the building and get into one of the rooms.
parkour.
Parkour.
You make that sound
Seems
normal.
like an ill-advised action.
Why wouldn't it be normal? You're saying you don't? Ah, whatever.
Look at the people walking on the street and tell me that they climb up into their apartment buildings to the window.
I mean, I
Look
do.
me in the eye.
I mean, I wouldn't
Other
say I live in a.
people.
I wouldn't say I
Other
live in an
people.
apartment though. It's more of a. It works.
Maybe we try and get in legit first.
Better.
Yeah,
idea.
legit,
Thank you, Quinn.
legitimately through the window.
I meant like through the door, but
Yeah, doors are for people who don't know how to use Windows.
I think we should go back downstairs and talk to the
Are
curator.
you
okay.
open-minded?
I'd say I'm pretty open-minded. I'd say I'm a free thinker.
I mean, if you miss the window, then I'm sure you would be open-minded. When you hit the floor.
Nah, I'd be fine. I've fallen off of plenty of roofs and I've been fine.
That's
I
concerning.
think
Anyway,
this place
back
is
to
like
the stairs.
5 stories.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be that bad.
You have like bird bones.
Huh?
Do you have like bird bones? Like your bones are hollow, and that's why when you fall off the buildings, you're okay because you kind of just bounce around.
I
I think
take
that would be the
one of
opposite
my
okay.
I take one of my arms out of the sleeves and it's covered in like nicks and stuff, but it's like it's pretty fine. I'm like, I mean, this is my arm. It's pretty muscular though. I'd say I'm well trained for this kind of stuff.
Sipin reaches over and squeezes the muscle. I was like, yeah, it's pretty nice.
Now, children. We've got a murder to solve.
Sipin
should
flexes, and when he's not in wolf form, it's not as impressive.
Quinn just turns
Yeah.
into a horse.
Mel has decent muscles, as they're self-trained.
Mm.
So, like, you can actively see their muscles at all times because they wear a crop top, so...
All right, shall we head back down the stairs?
Yes, I don't know if there's
Yeah.
much...
Dante
I mean,
is already moving back toward
you said you saw, like,
the
press
door to
bits,
the
right?
stairwell.
You just dragging us down.
Are there any, like...
Like, I'm
Is there anything, like, special about the sequins, or is it just sequins?
It
they're
looks like a
shaped like
gear.
ears.
Yeah, they're shaped
Little
like cogwheels. Yeah.
Which is
Hmm.
weird considering the dress was not expensive. So it's very like custom.
Yeah, like here's what let me how do I put it? Yeah, here's what sequins normally look like. I'm gonna put them into the open chat.
They look like
Oh, yeah,
circles.
Yeah.
I forgot people don't know what sequins looks like.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
know
know
what
what
they look
sequins
like.
looks like.
yeah.
Because I've worked in fashion before. But
I
Mel
haven't.
doesn't-
But I know what they look like.
doesn't really care.
So they typically look like
They're
this.
like-
They look like little circles and stuff.
Did the dress downstairs that she was wearing had the circles, or were they all gears too?
Yeah,
Uh,
they
Or
had,
would I?
You
they had
ha-
cogwheels.
You haven't examined
Oh.
the dress, so you can certainly go back
Mhm.
down and check. But
Yeah, let's go examine the dress.
so you all make your way back
Excellent.
down. X-Mine. You all make your way back down to the to the lobby. It's still kind of packed and busy. If you wish to ask any questions here.
Anyone
Mm.
have any questions they want me to ask?
I mean, this girl, what was her name? Linda?
Yeah.
A-
No, Ashley.
Ashley
Lind.
Ashley Lind.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
This girl
Does she
Ashley. I mean,
talk to anyone?
maybe like some of these people saw her like frequent at a casino or something. You know,
Hmm,
like maybe she was casing out the joint. Give a wink.
I suppose.
Okay. So
Did you say that there's people on the floor, or is
yeah,
it-
there's
are
some
they all
people
at
at the
reception?
bar drinking alcohol and smoking. There's a ton of people like talking to the receptionists, and there's the security team sort of like keeping a handle
I see,
over
I see, I
everyone to
see.
make sure they don't get too rowdy.
Bow, 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 bow. I suppose I can ask the people, like some of the people that are like at the bar who are just sort of like mingling, if they've seen Ashley Lind.
You start
And then give
asking.
her a description.
Yeah, so you take down a clue. So you're now at 1, and you start asking around, and a couple of them are like, yeah, we remember seeing her. So there are a handful of people that saw her at the on the casino floor, and she was alone at the time that they saw her.
I see.
You can choose to press this question further to get more information, or you can ask a different question.
Sure, I'll press it.
As you continue to press this question, one of the one of the patrons say, she seemed, I guess you could say, nervous the entire time, distressed, like a bird in a cage. And another individual say, I guess near the a little bit later in the night, I saw her get taken to the security room, the box.
Walks.
She was being led there by a tall man, dark-skinned, expensive black suit.
I see.
And that is your last clue.
What you. Trying not to perish.
No, don't perish. Don't do it. You're not allowed.
Elizabeth!
Well, don't worry. If you perish, Dante will be able to talk to you.
This is true.
Yeah. I'll keep you close.
Oh god. So you step. Anything else anyone would like to do here in the lobby before you step back outside?
I'll tell the rest of the gang what I just learned.
Oh, as you are in the building,
And what did you learn for enterprising people who perhaps maybe weren't here when you said it? Like myself.
I was asking the people around the floor whether they had seen Ashley Lind. And people had seen her alone, looking stressed or scared, was it? And that almost like a bird in a bird cage.
Yeah.
And that she got taken to the box.
The box. Oh yeah, that's the
box.
security room, right?
Yeah, that we haven't
the-
seen yet.
The
No,
high
we haven't seen yet.
security room.
Mhm. We have no idea.
So
It's called
that-
the box.
Stop
The
it.
box.
We have. Well, now we know it's called the box.
Yeah, because we just learned that it's called the box.
The box.
This is gonna be our new stem.
As if you have room to speak.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am nothing but intelligent always.
I am also nothing but
The
intelligence,
box.
anyways. Anyways, I stole the gun.
Anyways,
At that, Mr. Liu and Mr. Cooper lock eyes, and they they have an exchange of words, and they walk over to you. I'm gonna change the music again. We're gonna change it to something else this time, because we'll
not the standard boss theme, double up boss theme.
It's okay. I'm not with you guys, so I can't even hear the music this time.
It's just Jewel of the Fates from Star Wars.
So they walk up and Mr. Zedd, Kenny Liu says, a smile. Allow me to introduce you to the head of my security, Mr. Cooper here. Sorry he's been so tied up dealing with the guests. They get quite animated when they're quite animated due to the event that has just conspired.
And that was coming from Kenny.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Liu, we've perused every area we are currently allowed, and we'll soon be working with Detective Nkindu and the rest of the force to see where else we can be allowed to snoop, if you wouldn't mind my phrasing.
Oh, but of course. He's is there anything else that I could help you with?
Do you know who did it? No.
Yeah, tell me
Mr.
who.
Cooper, Mr. Cooper, I don't believe we've been acquainted quite yet, but I've heard your name around quite a lot already.
The man
Reach out for a
nods.
handshake.
He grabs it and he like grips it like firmly, and as he like nods respectfully. There's a distinct heat to his skin as he holds your hand.
There's a distinct coldness to mine.
Yeah, nice contrast.
You guys
Oh,
make
the fire. It's
together
almost like
make
that's on
room
purpose or
temperature.
Ooh.
I'm going to, while he is shaking my hand, I'm going to very firmly squeeze that hand and look directly into his eyes. We have reason to believe that Miss Lind may have been escorted to your high security room, also known as the
The
box.
box.
The box.
There's
I'm not gonna say it like that in character.
the box. There's a it's a one second.
I forgot to turn my bot on. So I just, but I have a roll command. Tora, you gotta accept it. It doesn't matter that this is 2d6 system, you gotta accept it. I rolled a nat 20 on exploding Cooper, okay?
What a shame. It's 2d6 system.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. We have reason that she was escorted to your high security room, also known as the box.
Box.
Cooper, like sort of like
Also, we have also noticed distinct. Was it bruising or scarring on her wrist?
bruising.
Distinct bruising around her wrist that might have been caused by something akin to cuffs or tight rope. So
Which I am well acquainted with.
Mr. Liu glances like looks at Cooper, and like Cooper like sort of like releases your hand after the handshake and sort of adjusts his suit, and he says, nasty bit of business that. We did find Miss Lind. I guess you could say, perhaps maybe counting cards. So we brought her into the box to have a polite discussion with her. I can assure you she was released and escorted out of the casino promptly. After that, we had no other dealings with her.
I'll have you know, this will be reported to the police, and we will see whether we can find it, whether they can find it in themselves to give us a warrant for the box.
Of course, Mr. Liu says with a smile. We wouldn't want to be doing anything untowards. Should the police find it necessary for you to investigate, I'm sure you can return with a warrant.
I'm sure we can. Dante smiles back, which is a very uncanny thing.
He smiles back as well.
His usual like rigor mortis resting bitch face is completely broken in this one moment.
He smiles back as well, and he says, Mr. Zedd, it's a shame that we've had to meet in such, I guess you could say, unpleasant circumstances. But, like, he sort of examines you a bit and says, like, I do believe there is a way that we can help each other. And, you can, he says, like, I believe you have, like, perhaps a interest that I have found myself recently in.
Perhaps I do. Feel free to contact me if you have any further questions regarding the matter. And I pass them the card for the cult, which lists both my personal number and the number for the building.
He,
I like how Quinn's just sort of standing here, just sort of watching this, just sort of like, wow.
He, like, flips through it and, like, smiles. And he says, like, I'll see if I can be in contact sometime soon. Should you
Hopefully you will be.
scratch my back, perhaps I could scratch yours.
That's extra.
He steps away, with Mr. Cooper following close behind.
They did both get a card, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The cult is generous.
But
The mistress provides.
stepping outside, you are there examining the dress, right, Mecca, or Mel?
Yeah. Yes.
Examining the dress. I can tell you this: the sequin, like holding up the sequins next to it, you do. It is not the same. Like the sequins are simply sequins.
It's not the same.
Yeah, the sequins are simply sequins, and these little gears, they don't seem to match the dress.
Can Sibrin yoink off some sequins from the dress?
Yeah, there are some on the ground as well, if you wish to pick them off the ground.
Yeah, I'll pick up some normal sequins and this weird ass sequins.
As you go about picking little golden circles off the ground and you hold them in your hand, you notice some of them are sequins from the dress, and some of them look like those little cogs.
Weird.
That's weird. Are they the same color?
Yep, same sort of tarnished gold.
So neat. We have these cog sequins, but what do we do with them?
Sibrin squints and looks closer at the dress, which looks weird as fuck. Trying to see if he can see cog sequins on the dress.
You don't. Actually, no. Roll me an investigation check.
I guess I could use eye for detail now.
Yeah, eye for detail. You can maybe use your bloodhound nose. Maybe they smell the same. Oh, great success! Y'all are just rolling great successes.
Smell
They rolled double six.
So you get a question. What would you like to ask?
Oh.
The box.
The box.
Walks.
Or I could give you a lead. What would you like a lead
Yeah.
instead?
I feel like it has to relate to these cog sequence because anything else would be. I feel
What's the
like
deal with
weird.
these cogs?
As you hold the cogs in your hand, you approach the forensic investigator, and you ask him something along the lines of what do you make of this? Where do you think these cogs came from? And as you hold them out to him, he looks down. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. They're both sequins. They all look the same.
Power shit.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Clearly it's late. My eyes are fucked up.
It's
Thanks,
early.
bro. You're one of those guys. You're one of those guys, aren't you? That's but actually.
Actually.
It's a fact. I don't know why.
Actually.
Whatever. Walks away.
So why'd you go over to that legally blind guy?
What? Well.
I kid. I'm
thought you could-
joking. Don't take things too seriously, otherwise you're gonna get yourself all round up in a knot. So these sequins can only be seen by people of the and then Mel does finger wavy, like magic kind of thing, but they don't say it.
So, what power? You think she was a power person?
This person?
Awakened.
Maybe
A person?
A person.
like the misty people. I'm not sure. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were. Maybe they weren't. Maybe it was whoever did this to them.
So
Or
we're
if
looking
they
for
didn't-
someone with cog powers.
Hmm.
Well,
I'll go in the casino and be like, hey, who has the biggest cog here?
I'm sure
you can laugh.
get
See?
a
Look at
lot
that.
of takers.
Just be a free thinker. That's my plan. Even if this place is incredibly spooky and creepy, gotta make the most out of it, right? It is a casino after all. There's a bunch of schmucks here who are about to lose their money tomorrow or the day after.
I guess.
So, Quinn.
I think I'm
and-
gonna head back inside.
Oh yeah, y'all head back inside.
Yeah.
out of the- Go ahead.
We have a loose thread, but
So you all head back inside, get out of the rain. You all can either investigating, or we can move on to the next day. Or I guess we can wait a day, and you all can investigate the next day and start talking to different people. The body will be taken to the morgue. You can examine it at the morgue. You could do continued investigations other places, or you can continue to investigate here. It's up to y'all.
I'm able to see that box from just the lobby.
There's a door to it.
Yeah,
there is a door to it.
You could be pointed towards it. You can see a heavy little metal door and a couple of security guards standing outside of it.
God damn it.
it's the security room.
Yeah, we want to see the tapes, right?
Unless we go in through the air vents.
Are there events?
I'm sure they are. This is the 80s.
Yeah, there are air vents. Not as big as you all are imagining them to be, but yeah, there are air vents.
Are
What
they
are you
big enough
talking
to
about?
fit
There's
in I don't know, a 5'6" person perhaps?
There's totally people-sized air conditioning vents in
There is.
casinos.
In all the movies I've seen them.
Anyone can turn into a rat, maybe?
Got someone
No?
that can turn into a horse.
That's a bit bigger
Turn
than a
into a
rat.
wolf.
Did
there
somebody
any-
mention a rat?
Are there any large piles of water in the security room? From the toilet, perhaps?
That's what we do. We go get a bucket and then we throw it
Throw
under
it.
the door.
Yeah, surely that won't cause suspicion.
I'm sure there are ways that you all could do that, but yeah.
You just
Quinn, can you teleport from Champagne?
I think it needs to be a big enough body of water.
It does.
A whole bottle of champagne.
Would you,
That would be
if you
inside the
came-
bottle.
if you came through the bottle of champagne, would you get really drunk as you came through it?
Probably. Depends on how much water content's in it.
I would say, yeah. If you all wish to maybe crawl through the vents, it's big. I did some googling, some cursory googling. They're big enough for you to crawl through, but they're not it'll be a cramped crawl, you know.
You're entertaining our vent idea.
I'm entertaining it a little. It'll be a lot harder than what you think it'll be, but it's not impossible.
I'm pretty small. So is
the smallest.
so is Sibrin. How tall is Sibrin?
I forgot. Tora's height.
How dare you?
Right.
How dare you?
Also 3 feet.
How fucking dare you?
7'8".
Yeah, no, I'm really tall. If you're my height, there's no way you'd fit in an air duct.
Yeah, Tora's actually 9 foot tall.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, is there any ducts that are if we go to the stairwell, are there out of sight air ducts that we can crawl into?
Roll me a sneak around.
What is 165 centimeters in feet?
That's
a good question.
1 billion feet. Super tall.
5'4".
Not the collar.
It is. Oh damn.
God damn.
Well, luckily I am not the same height as 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 Mal is, because I wouldn't. I am 192 centimeters tall.
But
If we're talking about centimeters. But you said sneak around.
Yeah, let me
Let's
sneak
see. I would like to leave to distract, so people don't think I'm gone. Decoy of myself.
oh, nice.
And I will also do. I don't have many sneaking abilities because my character's not already designed for sneak. I will do super speed. I love it. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's just sneak around. Boom. 9.
Sneak around. So I think that's still a
So-
mild success. I was gonna say give it a -1 because they're watchful. But I still think 8 is still a mild success. Okay. So you zip off to the side.
There's just like a male copy that just says they're just snapping their fingers.
Yeah, a mail copy just going through its like NPC like dialogue like route. This is like, it's like
must
like
have been the wind.
Mel is like looking out the like looking out and it's like, oh, the rain, the flowers must like this.
I love gambling.
But anyway,
What a fine day, Chess Watch Night, to gamble.
but you
Boy, oh boy, do I love breaking the law.
So you make your way off to the side and you find like there should be like an air duct, like not like an air vent, a decently sized one that you could maybe crawl into at like one of the stairwells, so you can pop into it. With the mild success, the security guards sort of like hear like a little bit of like shuffling around in the vents, so they're on watch. So bear that in mind as you make your way towards what you can feel like is maybe like the boxes area. So
Also, I do want to note that in the power tags, when I said decoys of myself, obviously I can have multiple. I just chose to have one. They aren't holograms. They are actual, like, you can touch them and stuff. So just thought I'd put that out there.
yeah.
Is anybody joining?
What, in the vent?
I'll
Yeah, an event.
in the vent.
I think I might be a bit.
I
too
don't think
heavy.
I would fit in the vent.
Well,
I
guess
could try to go in through the
Sybren
front door
was-
though. It would probably be easier.
Sybren will go with since
yes, come break,
similar size.
come break the law with me.
yeah, just two punks in Evid. Nothing weird here.
Exactly.
All right, so you all are you all make your way into the air vent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go ahead and roll me a d12 and see what room you find yourself in randomly.
Okay,
Oh.
it's just me and Sibin.
Yeah.
So
In the vent, yeah.
A
9.
So
I
that
might
same
try
roll
to
as my
make
other roll.
way in. But I'm not going to do it through that vent. Dante is too tall.
all right, so I will pop you into the room that you all are
The
in.
perks of being small.
Yeah.
I moved party ribbon.
Have to zoom out. Okay, there we go.
All right, so you said you
Wow.
clicked 9, so I'm gonna just drop your tokens anywhere, and I'll move them to what room you all have found yourselves in.
It's the bar.
I'm in the box. It took us so many sessions to get in the box last time.
Yeah, I mean, Caitlin tried to get in the box first thing. It didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. But this time I'm playing a smarter character who's not so afraid to break the law.
My brain realized events exist.
I think we mentioned it last time, but we didn't entertain the idea.
All right, so boop.
I can't see anything.
You should be able to see something.
Everything.
Boop, there you go.
Now I can see something. Oh, we're in the
Everything's going
bathroom.
dark.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, the
You'll hit
screen was just
you'll hit
swapped,
the
but,
tiled floor of the bathroom. You can hear some movement just outside the doors as some people are talking.
Great, we're in the pisser.
Do I see the two of them scurry up into that vent?
You do, yeah.
Well-
I'd say unless they want to actively hide it from y'all, I would say you would.
I didn't hide it from everybody, but I was very fast when I went in.
Zoom. you pick.
Severin
was like-
is
it
not
was
as
like-
fast, so you just see the tail end of a red hoodie.
You pick.
It
up
was like you saw Mel suddenly like stand on top of themselves and like a blur run away kind of thing, and then Mel started acting really weird as their duplicate took over.
Dante
But
sees them scurry into the vent and like sighs heavily. Guess we're doing this. Fuck the process. And just walks up to the door.
Okay, so you walk up.
How
to the
many
door.
guards are by the door?
There's two of them, yeah.
Just two?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to try to walk directly past them.
Yeah, they will attempt.
Act
to,
like you
What?
belong.
They will.
No,
they
I'm
will
going to try to walk
What?
directly past them, parentheses, with my powers.
Okay, so what are you trying? Are you trying to like be invisible right now?
I am trying to, like, just... I'm trying to just, yeah, kind of get around their detection.
Okay, go ahead
Just
and
obscure
roll
their
me-
view. Obscure their view and confuse them just enough that they
What
don't
would
notice
this
me just open the door and
be?
walk through.
This is not a sneak around. This is like way more than sneak around. Let's check their character.
Either change the game or hit you with all you got.
This
I
would be a
imagine.
change the game. Roll me a change the game. Try and give yourself the proper power tags.
Okay.
As you maybe tell Quinn
Fail
to look out for
identity.
a puddle of water that you might give him. Oh wait, you're in the bathroom.
They're in the
That's
bathroom.
true. We are in a bathroom, but do they have
I
to
would
know?
recommend filling a sink. I don't think Quinn would want to appear in a toilet.
I refuse.
Yeah, I'll start filling. Do I know Quinn's powers?
I'd say you.
Sibrin does.
I'd say
Sibrin
you-
could start
yeah,
filling the sink.
Sibrin does for sure.
you could.
I
You
will
can
start.
ask-
I'll
you
start
can
running the
ask
tap, but
Severin.
I'll start running the tap, but I'll put the plug in. But like I'll do it like so it's quiet because sometimes where you run the tap it's like clearly like loud enough for people to hear.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
run it quietly, so I'm gonna run it quietly.
Yeah, it's a small, a
I-
nice, a nice
Putting
little
your hand
drip.
in the way.
Would natural fear of death apply here to, like, if they do somewhat notice me, I just give them a glance and scare them off?
Sure, I'd allow it.
It's not
And
like we're dealing with
think
Cooper
better
here.
undying applies here.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to give myself all the bonuses I can.
Yeah, it's
Any weaknesses, any minuses.
like a sore thumb.
That's fair. I did do that on purpose, didn't I?
So yeah, go ahead and give it a roll.
Give it a roll. Change the game?
Yep, change
Yep.
the game. Change the game.
Yeah. Great success.
Great success.
Nice.
What's a great success? A plus 10 or higher.
Yeah.
'Cause
10 or higher,
yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh, I might add a weakness tag, not a weakness tag. They're watchful, so there is a -1. So a 10 still great. It's 10 still a great success.
Yeah.
So
10
so
still applies.
you now have the story tag shade currently. So that's what you can give yourself. Give yourself the story tag shade form. So you're currently in your shade form as you walk through the door that they don't notice you. And
Story
that
tag
form will apply. However, you're kind of like a formless entity right now. Can't really interact with stuff. But you are currently in like this little shade form that you are in. So that's,
Alright.
you're invisible.
Where do I show up? Where's
I-
the front door?
It just I'll reveal the hallway and you can like plop yourself down in the hallway, and then one of you can give Quinn a call so they can teleport into the thing. Quinn, you have to find a puddle of water to teleport into it, so you have to puddle. So that's on you.
It's pouring rain outside. I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I go outside for a smoke.
Sibrin, like, I guess, calls Quinn.
There you go. So put yourself there, Dante, in that little hallway.
Yeah.
I guess
No,
we do have phones. Yeah, you can call them.
Cyprian texts Quinn. Sends an SMS.
Quinn's just outside, like, how does this thing work?
Giving you an SMS.
I've got a place that's nice and wet for you.
Oh. It took you this long, Sibber. Oh, you mean a puddle, okay.
Those
I
old
guess
emojis where you like use like the text to try and draw a puddle with like
Yeah.
brackets.
It's just a bucket. Alright, well, I guess I teleport into the bathroom.
All right, so you'll use you'll use your powers. I guess I'll consider this a burning of natural born to water.
Isn't it can vanish and emerge from water?
Oh yeah. Burn can vanish and emerge from water. Boosh. So
Okay.
you won't be. This because this is a very big teleport into like a secured room. So you know.
And then I'm here.
Kind of a blind
What's up?
teleport.
Yeah. So they'll pop yourself into the bathroom as you appear in the toilet. Boosh.
No, in the sink.
No, in the sink.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you.
I think
isn't
it's
repo.
slightly strange to see Quinn just like eyes up, just like coming out of the sink. It's like
That
that is
like the girl from The Grudge, just like
yeah.
or not from The Grudge, from the 7 Days movie.
As
also
Quinn
Grudge.
like crawls out from there, like cracking their neck, like that was a tight one.
Well, at least we didn't use the toilet.
I would have
We
killed you
could have.
both if you chose the toilet.
To be honest, I don't think it would have worked really well because we'd have to like pour water from the sink into the toilet. I mean, at that point, it's kind of just making more noise.
So what's
That's
your
true.
move?
That's
What's your move? Oh, someone give.
Cyprian puts his ear to the door and is going to use his wolf senses to echolocate people.
You do
technically.
hear a couple of people talking on the other side of the door. They're chatting.
Just chatting casually outside of a bathroom.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. You hear their voices just casually chatting outside the bathroom.
I'm going to
Looks like we're stuck for now.
I'm gonna grab like, is there any like a plunger or something in this room or something I can grab as like an improvised weapon?
Yeah. So there's
I'm just gonna
definitely a plunger.
I'm just gonna have that and then take the soft part off of the plunger and just have a stick,
Yep, you got a stick.
like a club, pretty much.
Mhm.
That's and then I'm just gonna put that like I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Just be like, now I have 2 weapons
Okay.
because one of my tags is improvised weapons, so I just thought it'd be nice to have that on me immediately.
You just got a long stick in your pocket that doesn't look suspicious at all.
I also have I mean, we're not here to look.
We're not
here to
trying
blend
to
in.
not look suspicious.
We've clearly broken into this place.
I'm currently
no, just say
dripping.
it's a piss. We're just here to piss.
Dante is just like wandering and kind of grumbling to himself, like he tried to use the process, or tried to go by the book like Lane would want.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, what is going on?
That's the chat. When you
Okay,
alright.
so
Yes.
now that we're all in here, what's the plan?
I mean, I assume we were gonna go to open the door and find the security footage, right?
Quinn's just gonna
I am-
sit on
There's
the
someone
toilet.
outside.
I mean, I
Dante,
open.
Dante is just wandering. I don't think he knows where you are right now.
Cyprian
Um,
texts Dante, we're in the toilet.
As if I know where that is.
As the
Look, that's all I can tell you.
as the sound of the text nota fills the air,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you hear a door open up behind you, and then someone pokes their head out.
Oh wait, they can't be seen.
I'm intangible.
Yeah, you're currently in a shade, invisible, sort of like formless shadow thing. So if you're quick, they won't notice you. But you've
just
gotten
duck
people's
behind the
you've gotten people's attention now.
duck behind the corner. Try to stay out of sight.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a way to defend yourself, I pass Sibern the gun if they take it.
Sibern should not have a gun.
I have a gun.
Jesus Christ.
And then I hold
Sibern takes the gun.
the improvised club.
Oh, no.
I mean, you don't look at this experience, you know. It might be better to have that. I'm going to remove the story tag has a gun. Since I've given it away.
Sibern has the story tag has a gun.
Oh, brother.
Oh, this is gonna end well.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty lucky. I just wander
Sibern.
in their direction
Well, the other direction has
for
a person,
convenience
so...
sake.
Quinn, Quinn at least like sits in one of the stalls because Quinn remembers the time that Sibern had an axe.
Pretty
Which
sure
proceeded-
Sibern still has that axe.
Sibern still has the axe.
Was it? I don't remember if that was in an alternate reality or if it's in this reality.
No,
No,
the
it was
axe
in-
is
That's
it
in
still-
this
was when
reality.
we were
That
in the
was
water
last
room.
season.
Oh, yeah.
I got
I
stabbed, eviscerated.
Which door to open?
Sibern opens the bathroom door ever
Which
so
door are you
slightly and is sort of like peeking out.
Okay, so you're peeking
Or-
out.
Yeah.
Why'd you ping there? There's not a door
Sorry, I was just
there.
saying. There's not a door there. Where is the door to the exit of this bathroom?
Where's the exit of the bathroom?
Oh, my
Oh.
bad. You should. I guess I should give you. I didn't
we can't
realize
see.
I didn't show you. I didn't realize I didn't show you the door.
I just assumed this was a door.
I also
Yeah,
assumed that's where the
this
door
felt
was.
doorish.
There you go.
Like, there's a hallway up here, and there's a...
Thank you. Okay, Sibern's gonna peek out the door.
All right, you peek out the door. There are two doors there at your disposal, Dante. As you peek out the door, this is what you see.
Oh.
Okay, they're not as close as I wanted them to be.
Now they're
Oh, you have a
just
gun,
chatting.
Oh, you have a gun.
but shooting it without a suppressor.
One's like
Gonna draw a lot of attention.
One's looking into the fridge. The other's like putting like a coffee into the, putting some hot water into the microwave to make some tea.
I
Let's
guess
open
as
the
soon,
doors
and
as,
let
soon
them
as they're
walk
both
through them.
turned around, Sibern's gonna roll out and hide here.
Okay, roll me a
I'm
sneak around.
I'm gonna move with them, except I'm not going to hide. I'm going to go up and attack them.
Okay.
All right.
Do I still roll a sneak around?
If you want to hide, or you're just gonna go right into fighting. So you get.
I'm
like
not going to.
You get a surprise attack. So you get
Mhm.
one thing.
I'm gonna be
Do
dance
I walk
fighting.
through doors,
So
or just... Do I
Oops.
open doors or walk
That was the
through
wrong
them?
one.
I'd say you sort of semi walk through them.
I'm going to
Okay.
So you hide. They would have like, I'd say you, like they hear you and they begin to turn around just to see Mel running up to fucking Superman punch them in the face.
I'm gonna be using the club, right?
Okay.
the plunger club. I'm gonna take fighting on the beat, so it's to the beat of the music that I'm
Okay.
hearing in my ears. I'm gonna do improvised weapons. I'm gonna do all the dance moves and dangerous.
All right. That's a lot. Okay.
I'm a fighter. This is classed as a fighter.
Okay.
Is it hit with all you got or go to toe to toe?
This would be go toe to toe because hit with all you guys when you're.
Well, you don't know because you missed.
Shish. Hit with all you guys when there's an opening. I guess since they are, I'll give you a hit with all you got this one time because they are turned around and haven't noticed.
Surprised.
Yeah.
I am attacking this one because it's the one I'm right next to.
Yep.
Wow, I still missed.
All
I
right,
rolled
you-
double ones.
Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So you
All right.
you
I am a bit
I'm going
reckless, I
to-
guess.
go ahead.
Can I do something real quick? I'm
You can-
going to try to salvage this situation.
Yeah.
Dante lets out another heavy sigh and
Mhm.
just kind of like whips his arms out and tries to choke out both of them with plants. I'm going to burn rapid growth for now.
Oh, you're
Oh,
you're
wow.
burning it? Okay. Sure. I'll So you're gonna burn rapid growth to guarantee knocking them out.
Yep.
All right.
To
Believe I
guarantee
missed
knocking
with
them out
4
and
fucking
trying
power
to
cards.
preserve some of the secrecy here.
Since you're hitting both of them, this will drop your shade tag. So
All
your
right.
shade tag
Now
goes
that
away, and you're there as you sort
Yeah,
of, like,
now that
reach
I'm
out.
moving with people,
Mhm.
it's fine that I'm not a shade, because they're gonna notice the others even if they don't
Right.
notice me.
So as you go in for a punch, Mel, you sort of like realize that these casino people are like way more trained than what you thought they were. She grabs like the like stick and like pulls it down, and you watch as like her palm boom, slams into your face. You're going to take the dazed tag onto your body. Onto your character sheet as you like get knocked back and your like nose is like ringing a bit as like it looks like a fight is
Your
about
nose
to
is
break.
ringing.
Your head is ringing. I'm gonna bite you. Listen here, handlebars.
Ring, ring, motherfucker! Ow, my fucking
But yeah,
face.
so your head is ringing a little as you get like palmed back, and it looks like there's about the fight to break out. Like both the like security guards and like one's like pulling out his gun. When all of a sudden like a shadow just sort of like rises from the ground, and Dante appears as they shoots out their vines and like wrap them around the two security guards, choking them out. So go ahead and burn your plant growth and burn your shade tag as you successfully knock them out.
Alright, shade form, I'm just gonna delete that off the story tag list. This is called subtlety.
Who needs subtlety when you got a stick? Yeah, subtlety's
Clearly
boring.
that didn't work out for you.
Quinn walks out of the bathroom.
Ooh, more guns.
Uh,
I'm gonna grab and smash their radios. Actually, I'm
Okay.
not gonna smash them. I'm gonna just turn them off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab a gun.
Actually, they don't have
Oh.
guns.
They don't have guns? What
Yeah,
weapons do they have?
I'm looking through there. I'm looking. I guess. Elite security, collective, body armor, stealthy. Oh no, they do have guns. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one gun. I don't need 2 guns.
Yeah. They have standard issue pistols.
Can I add that as a story tag for a stolen pistol?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now you got 2 teenagers with guns.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm not a teenager.
She said what she said. They said what they said.
One teenager with a gun.
Okay, so you have. So
Sabrina's gonna search for an ID card.
looking around.
Hmm.
I'd say you do see their security ID cards on them. Yes.
I take them.
I'm going to take their badges, actually, like their lapel badges.
You don't need no stinking badges. Yeah, sure, you pick them up.
Yeah, I'm going to. What is Quinn currently dressed in?
They're I assume this.
Yeah, there's the usual.
Yeah, I figured. I don't think you could pass for security like that. I guess I will take the badge.
I could
You
like
cannot
totes
pass for security.
Just tie my hair back a bit. I think I could probably pass for security. I'm pretty strong.
going to- I'm going to affix one of the badges to my lapel,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'll just dress there in their
I
clothes,
mean,
right?
this could be simply solved. Are either of those 2 guards wearing suit jackets?
They are, yeah.
okay, I toss Quinn one of the suit jackets along with another badge.
Hey, it's called
This
fashion.
is
darling.
taking everything from them.
They'll wake up being like, what the fuck happened? Last time I saw was this 20-something-year-old running towards me.
Yeah, so I'll put on one of the suit jackets and the badge.
The thing is,
Oh.
Mel's not
Do they
afraid to
have-
commit crimes. They've already got a criminal record.
Do they have cuffs on them?
They don't. No.
Okay. We're just going to... You two, stay close.
This was
If
a
we're going-
brilliant plan. I'm so proud of everyone.
Yeah, good
Okay.
plans on the air ducts. I'm so glad this was your plan.
If we're going to pass unnoticed, you're going to need to look guilty.
I just give my normal face and like give a gesture to what I'm wearing. I'm like,
Say you're disappointed with me, Daddy.
That's the wording I want to
Jesus
use. Oh no, I'm so guilty, aren't I? And I put my hands in like the show with the guilty face.
I just walk through the door. Dante, like,
You're
perhaps
taking on
has
the
gotten
lane
a
role.
bit used to the shade form, tries to walk directly through the door, bonks his head.
Cute.
Dante, how do you feel now that you've taken on my previous role of being the parent of the group?
So, walking out one of the nearby doors, an individual comes and sees you. He sort of walks up. He's like, looks at the badge, and so currently he's at the moment convinced. But let's see what happens when you start talking. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? What's happening? I heard commotion."
Oh, there was a bit of a scuffle. These two, I point to the two supposed to be guilty-looking little scoundrels behind me. These two tried to cause a commotion back there, but we handled it.
Go ahead and roll me a convince.
When Quinn is just
Convince.
channeling the Dom energy, you know? The intimidating Dom energy. Just sort of silently staring at the back.
I'm gonna put Veil Identity and Fear of Death on there. I look scary.
Okay.
I think Sealing Shadow perhaps doesn't apply here.
No, not really.
I'm not trying to avoid detection. I am in detection.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
could
think
be,
Legasaur Thumb applies here because I look like one of them.
You could do a power tag, be there for each other from the crew theme.
Yeah. Be there for each other is a good one for the crew theme. Take a -1 watchful because everyone's just on high alert right now.
Fair. And that's a -1 for a total power of 2. And that was Convince.
Yep, convince. Mild success.
Alright.
All right. You relevant status. You can take take the status. Choose a relevant status with tier power. You can choose to either take the status or give in a little, but protect their own agenda. Okay. So he's going to. I see he's there. He's going to take the status. So he's convinced level 2 right now. He's like, oh, okay.
Alright.
He sort of like looks sort of like, what are they in for? The casino's closed, so does it have something to do with what's going on outside?
Not really. They were here before the incident.
I see.
And just haven't been processed yet.
All right, well, get them done
That
quick.
one points to Sibrin. That one was counting cards. That one tried to steal from customers.
He nods. He's like, all right.
It's not my fault they were such schmucks.
He nods.
Sibrin just gives a middle finger through the handcuffs.
He's sort of like, you know, all right. We don't want any more heat on us, so get them out as soon as you can. Boss wants the entire casino cleared out yesterday.
I'll try my best, but I still haven't found which pocket that one is keeping the money in.
Oh, he's like, well.
Gives a big grin.
Sort of like motion. He's just sort of like motions toward you. He's like, well, get to it. And leaves.
I'll try my best. He's wide now.
the graphics engine glitches out. He's like, brrr.
It's a simulation.
Okay. So there's no one out in the hallway right now?
Currently at the moment, no.
Okay.
I think
Can we
Mel
lock
is
this room
Mel
as
is
we
still
leave?
super relaxed. I will grab one of the chairs and then just like put it up against. As we're leaving, I'll put it up against the door so people can't open it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's one of those doors that can open either way. Otherwise, then it doesn't matter.
You can do it.
Then we're
yeah.
just kind of screwed. Do I sense any spirits in this room?
Go ahead. Actually, no. I will. I can just give you out the answer. It's no. That you don't. You don't see any. You don't feel any spirits.
Still
this
no.
place,
Awesome.
This place just does not have any.
Okay.
Like people, like spirits, either just refuse to come here or they can't linger here.
Do you remember which way the box is?
You're in the box.
Well, we're
silly.
in the box.
Oh,
We're
okay.
looking. I think they're
This-
talking about the security room, perhaps.
This
This
door
looks like a
very
like a
fancy.
vault.
This door looks very fancy. The security room or the money room?
I kind of
think
want the. I
that
kind of
looks
want the
like a
money room. I look at the money room. And I'm like. I mean, look how much is Lane actually paying us? You know.
Enough.
I want to break into a casino vault. Look, I'm all for shit, but that's bullshit.
I mean, it's not even their money. Let's be real. He stole it from the customer.
Do you know what?
All I'm doing is taking
Have
it
you
and
never
giving it to a
watched-
poorer person, you know, and that poor person just happens to be me.
Ocean's 11 doesn't exist yet. I can't even explain anything to you.
I'm like, as we're passing doors, doors that I have not actively seen someone walk into, I'm like peeking in a little
Okay, sure.
to try to like get a lay of the land and see if
any.
any of them have tapes.
So here are these three rooms. So this room is locked. This one right here is locked, so you can't pick key into it.
Okay.
This room also locked. It's got a key code thing on it. This one doesn't have
Okay.
doesn't have a key code. It's locked with like a pretty heavy duty looking specific lock. This one has a key code,
does
and this
the-
one opened up.
Is it a?
Can I?
Do
I remember her
have-
saying
We have a type of card. Is it a key card?
It is. I'm looking. I was like googling.
We have security clearance.
I was
Once
like,
more,
I was
I love-
googling, I was googling when ID card scanners were introduced. Not in the 1980s. So it's like a button. Like you have to click, 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 put in a button, and then open the door.
Is it one of those
Okay,
things where
like
people
put in a
forget
code.
and then like scratch the side of the code on the side of the door? Because I know a lot of places do that.
You might, if you look, you might find it. Who knows? But it is a number.
Sniffer,
It is.
sniffer.
It is a number. Sniffer the keypad.
Which order people sniffer.
Where like the dead girl's scent might be lingering.
Oh, that is a good point. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll me a.
That's a
Give me
fair
like
point,
a
yeah.
scent
That is
trail.
that is a fair point. Roll me an investigate check.
Okay, cool. With
But yeah,
my
so-
sniffer powers.
Locked keypad. You were able to look into this one, and so I revealed
Okay.
it to you.
Hooray.
It's a janitor's closet.
What am I? I'm investigating, right?
Yeah, investigate check using your sense of smell. You can burn the tag if you want to guarantee a success right here.
But then I can't sniffer anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? So
That's
you
the
could-
trade-off.
You can either take the fail or you can
Okay.
burn.
Okay, I sniffer again.
So you burn the tag.
I
Sniff
sniff
harder.
harder.
You sniff harder. So you close your
I
eyes.
sniff some cocaine by accident.
Oh god.
You close your eyes and you you see like the sort of like you enter detective mode and you see the scent trail. You get there's like a long line of like you see that you see the like kind of like you see the scent of her going from here right into here.
Okay.
Sibrin's like just so in the scent zone that he turns around too fast and just like headbutts into the
That's
door
the
and he's
door.
like,
Boom. That's
he's
a-
like, it's here.
Technically, there was another room she was
Did-
in, but you don't really have a scent access to it.
Did the guards we knocked out have
Have keys on them?
Did they have keys
I'd
on
say
them?
one of them would have, yeah.
The house keys.
yeah, his car keys, his his house.
Oh,
But
free, a
no,
sweet car.
You
A
do,
free
you
car.
do, you do see one of them have like maybe like a small ring of keys on them.
Okay. I probably would have taken that if I
Yeah, no,
had
I'm
known
cool with
to
you.
ask earlier.
Yeah, no, I easily, even if you didn't, easily enough to run back and grab them. So I assume you're
Flashback.
trying to use them on this door right here.
Yeah.
None of the keys work.
Severin, I was like, I can transform my one arm into a wolf hand and then use my nail to lockpick.
You could certainly try.
You can try. While he's trying that, I'm going to like check into the other two doors real quick.
Roll me a
Just
change the
peek.
gain, Siverd. So you peek
Okay.
you peek into this room.
This room and this room.
So this room, boop, and this room.
Oop.
Oh, more
Roll
doors.
success. Okay.
I think
More
I
people to
remember
knock
that.
out.
I think I remember
Gain,
these
create a
rooms.
story tag, burn a story tag, give or reduce a status. Okay, so I'd say you take your take your claw and you begin like picking at it. I would say since this is a mild success, you do succeed in opening the lock by breaking it. So it is clearly tampered with.
Okay, cool.
Well, those two people are also clearly knocked out, so
Yeah.
people know.
Yeah,
They'll
well,
know
well,
that people are here.
Yeah, they'll know people were here, but now they'll know what you were in too. You know what I mean?
They'll know what we're into. Oh God.
Oh my god, these people.
Oh no.
No, brother. Anyway, door opens of a swing.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I guess we're snooping around in here.
I'm gonna stay around to this corner just in case either of these two people happen to come out into the hallway. I'm not a good look arounder, so.
So go ahead. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh, okay. Eye for detail, I guess.
My usual stuff to investigate
Alright.
doesn't really work here.
You have a question? What would you like to ask?
Who? Anyone have ideas for a question?
Is there any security footage, perhaps? Like
This doesn't
tapes
look
or
like a
anything?
security room.
Yeah, but there might be tapes or something, or like evidence of any evidence relating to Ashley Lind.
We should look for anything that has a list of names on it,
Also,
if possible.
Also, let it be said that you looked into this. You looked into like the. Let me double check.
Janitor's closet.
In the janitor's closet, you saw a couple of elevator doors. That's what this is.
Huh?
Probably like a service elevator.
Mhm.
Have we been important thing to take note of, have we been finding more of those little cogwheel sequins?
I would say at this point, now that you're in the office, you begin looking around. You do find some cogwheel sequins on the ground.
Okay.
So, what are you looking for? Ashley? Are you looking for evidence of Ashley Lind or like about Ashley?
Yeah.
On-
That she was.
I suggested finding something that has names listed on it, like maybe a
just-
notepad or like a guest list.
You look at the table, and you like sort of like you pull open like maybe a folder. Like there's a little like filing cabinet drawer that's like sort of like marked with like a thing that says like suspects or something like that, and you begin like pulling up and you pull like a folder out and you open it and you are able to find like pictures of Ashley Lind. They seem to be earlier. These pictures are like Polaroids and have been developed and printed, so they must have been taken before today. And you can see like written in like little marker on one of the photos is the word songbird.
Songbird.
I yoink the one photo that says Songbird.
Is she with anyone in any of the photos?
No. But there are other people in the photos as well, in the same file as her. You see an individual.
Oh, okay, shit.
You see an individual.
Other individual shots.
Yeah, you see two other individuals. One of the people playing cards. You see like a sort of like a two. There are two men. One person's playing cards. Sort of like black hair. Nice suit. And another individual in like this cheap looking yellow suit as well. So there you see two pictures of these individuals in the same folder, but Ashley's the only one with like a word Songbird written on one of her pictures.
Okay.
Do our phones have camera?
No.
No.
No. Thought so. Otherwise I wouldn't have the sketch artist thing.
Yeah.
I guess
Nokia bricks and clamshells.
Mm-hmm.
I kidnap 3 photos.
Yep.
In the drawer.
Quickly redraw
photos
them
of-
so they never notice they're missing. Leave little sketches.
Do we Dante? Do I your professional opinion, do I quickly sketch these or do I steal them? How much time do you think we have?
Probably not much. Did you hear how worried that security officer sounded?
No, I did not.
I just had a thought. I'm just
You
gonna quickly
sounded
nip my
very
head
worried.
into the room and be like, hey, just so you know, we probably should leave the way we came in. I'm saying all of us. So,
Dante, how are you leaving, by the way?
I have an idea. Don't worry about it.
Can I rummage through the trash and see if there's anything important in there?
Yeah, sure. You start rummaging your trash, and
What does it say on this whiteboard?
Good question.
The house
Says-
always wins.
The house always wins.
I was.
It's got schedules, scheduling of like people, stuff like that.
It has in big letters, how to, the number 2, scam people, PPL.
O2 gambling.
Yeah, it's got like
how to cover up murder?
it does
Suicide.
it does have schedule. It does have like the schedule written in, and then like in like big sort of like big like letters on like the side it says meeting scheduled today. Be on the lookout for K9.
I recognize that name.
That was.
You mean
Doesn't matter.
K9 from the hit TV show Doctor Who?
Or the hit TV
this game
show
is
Sarah
not
Jane
period
Adventures.
accurate.
That would be a
But like you said schedule. Like, is it a schedule of guard rotations? Because that's important to note down for if we want to break in.
It
here
is a
again.
schedule of guard rotations, yes. And then like
I will go ahead and scribble that down in my nearest notebook.
Okay.
Technically, that episode, that reference would be.
It would be factually for Doctor Who would be correct because Doctor Who is out and Sarah Jane Adventures is not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Exactly.
But yeah, it's,
1977 apparently was when K9 first appeared.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like meeting with K9 today. Don't bother the boss.
is it dated? Does it have a date on the
It's dated to
whiteboard?
today's
Today
date.
is dated for today.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
But like, I do recognize that name, right?
I don't believe you all were given that individual's name when you all
No,
had
we
your
just
fight.
saw them.
You just saw them, and you.
Yeah, we did just saw them. Yeah.
So
Would I
you could
I get that sense of familiarity from reading the name?
I would say no, as the name is a moniker and not their actual reference.
That's fair.
All we know is they're a man who walks dogs, but like that's meta knowledge. So
I know more than that.
yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it sparks an interest, but nothing more.
Yeah, it
Can't
sparks
really
some
grasp it.
intrigue. There's a little bit of like, oh, who's this? But no, nothing more than that. So it's an important name that you can jot down as well if you would like to.
Yeah, I will do that. I'm basically just writing down everything on this whiteboard into my notes.
What I want to do is look at the security room before we leave, but it might...
How?
I don't
What do you mean?
remember
Yeah,
where it
so
was.
while-
I'm pretty
while-
sure it was disconnected.
While these two are in there doing that bit, what are you two doing?
Well, I was gonna just
I
go out
have
the
handed
hallway,
you the
but
keys, since you two are wandering
let's
outside.
go.
and
Let's
you're
go into
looking in
this
here.
room.
Oh god, okay.
Sneaky, it's all sneaky.
I mean, if
like
you want to.
Pink Panther music starts playing in my background. Peek my head in here, and then when I see the coast is clear, I'll hop in.
Bam. So you pop in, and it's a security room. Big, like, I know they look like flat screens, but like, you know, there you see like big
Boxes.
big CCTV closed circuit like TV footages of like stuff, you know, like you see all sorts of different like, you know, footages and stuff up right now.
Well, I don't really know too good about the computers, but maybe we can grab the dates of this happened today, right?
Just happened today. Yep.
I'll go through today's footage if I can.
You sort of I guess roll me and investigate. Quinn, what are you up to?
Boy.
I will just investigate the room, see if there's anything exciting.
There is another door right there if you would like to see.
I
look
don't
through it.
trust the door.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
could peek
take-
in without arousing too much suspicion.
I'm gonna take free
You
thinker.
are dressed like a guard right
trust-
now.
This is true. I'll
I think
peek my head and
I think free think is the only one I have that can really help me here, so I'm just gonna tick that one. Then investigate 10. There we go.
That's nice. You roll through the footage. Go ahead and ask your question, or I can give you a lead. Your choice.
Give me a lead.
A lead. You scroll through the video, and there is a lot of cameras and a lot of just a lot of footage. You can see flashes of Ashley as you start scrolling through it. So you do know that there are images of her here. But to get a solid lead or to see where she is, you would need to take this footage to a professional, so they can scrub through it and give you basically, here's Ashley, and if you follow this, you follow here, you know what I mean, that kind of thing.
I take this. I take the tape.
So with that said, you don't have access to the tape at the current moment.
Right.
because
I don't have the
you-
master tape. No,
you
do I?
poke your head in, and there is an individual here currently putting everything onto a master tape right now.
Oh yes. We need to take him out.
We've already knocked out 2 people and broken a lot.
need
There's
that
one
tape.
more.
I can take care of
More of
them.
this.
Yeah, you see him typing away at a computer.
Can you?
Hasn't
I
noticed you
can.
just yet, and you can see a big sort of machine currently whirring as he's putting it all onto a tape. He's getting ready to he's just doing some normal paperwork. Obviously you would put all the stuff on a tape for the night. Yeah, of course.
I choke him out.
All right, you would go. You
Just
can go in with a hit with all you got,
Put,
and
a
add
hat
add your points.
The guy from the place is so right. We need that mixtape. I need to listen to it.
Well,
You're
I'll
sticky
use
hands.
I'll use my adhesive skin. Yep.
So they can't get you off of them.
Exactly.
And your skills as a dominatrix, you probably have a lot of experience choking people out.
good with a whip, even though that doesn't really sentence-wise make sense.
It's
but yep.
the general idea.
Good with the whip.
We could
yeah.
use the whip to choke them out.
And
Yeah.
probably 1 horsepower, because horse muscles.
1 horsepower. All right.
Horse muscles.
Go ahead and
And
roll
what was
me-
it? Hit with all you
Hit with
got?
all you got, because he hasn't noticed you yet. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Come on,
Great,
what the hell's
more of
going on?
this.
I would like to come in and help and burn improvised weapons.
Okay. So you burn improvised
This is why
weapons to
I'm
knock
not-
him out.
This is
So-
why I'm not the fight person. I'm
So
the
you-
talk
I
person.
I am a fight person.
So you run as you so you run in and like you wrap around him and he's like "Ugh," and he like throws you off as you come in and like whack him like with the
Whack.
broom. You like with the plunger cracks in half, sort of like breaking itself as you like watch as he like sort of like he it's enough to knock him out, but there is a moment where he like sort of like gets like he's about to like fight you off and like fight back. You knock him out and he lands onto the tape like the tape reader or writer. It's right. Yeah, I don't know what the actual term
I was
is.
trying. I did. Burn is a great success. I did that to save the tape and also
Yeah.
knocked him out.
Yeah, he slams into the tape burner and like there's like a
Tape recorder.
tape recorder. There you go. Why you don't yell at me? Don't
It's fine if we just. It's fine if we just rewind it or
Listen,
respool.
bad at words. Don't do that.
Sorry. Came out louder than I meant.
Okay, so he slams into the tape recorder, and it stops midway through. So you still have the tape, but it has been damaged.
Man, that's what did I burn it for?
Well, it was either that or he alerts because you missed with trying to hit him. It was either that or he alerts the whole room to you.
Well, I didn't miss.
I missed.
Yeah. There has to be a punishment for missing.
That's true.
Half a tape at least.
Man, I hit you right on the good beat as well.
Ow.
You're are you okay?
Yeah, he threw me into a chair.
Want a gun? Do you want a gun?
Do you want
No,
to go?
no. I
Do
think
you
I'm
want
okay.
a gun?
I think in this current scenario, a gun is not a good idea.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my spray paint from my bag and then just tack him.
Tag
guy on the
him.
ground.
Why?
calling
Don't do
cards.
that.
It's my calling card.
Okay. So, is there anything?
I am doing everything in our power to try to make it not obvious that specifically we were here.
I mean, it's not connected to you guys. It's connected to me.
So, is there anything else you all want to do?
And you are connected to us in relation to this place.
Is there
I
anything
guess
else
now
you
I
want to
am.
do right now?
When Quinn slowly limps over here again.
I'm gonna take the tape, I guess, and keep spooling it out.
Dante and Sibern, is there anything else you want to do at this current moment in time?
I'm. I feel like just taking the whole folder would be too suspicious, so I think we're just going to take the photos we can and roll out.
Mhm.
Quick question.
Robots
Yep.
roll out.
On recovery, do you recover all burn tags or just one?
Just one.
Okay, I'm not going to do what I was
Okay.
planning on then.
So, as you all step out, Mel, you hear the music change
Oh boy,
as
I have grabbed the tape, by the way.
yeah, you all step out into the hallway and you hear
Intruders.
as In walks in. You all like step out and like turn the corner as In walks in. Cooper.
Haha, I'm
Oh,
in the corner.
great.
He can't see me.
Run.
We need to move.
And he starts walking.
I'm gonna run
in.
back to the bathroom.
So,
Ah, ah.
so how you all trying to get out? What's your plan? What's your
What
plan?
about the smooth elevator?
I'm gonna go through the
I
to
think the service
through
elevator
vents.
is our best option.
You take,
I'll also
Okay.
The
Yeah.
service
Service
elevator is my best option.
Well, I can't teleport anymore because the tag's burnt.
Are we going through the elevator?
Or the
elevator's
vents. Either works.
so big.
The elevator, I'd say
It's probably big enough to fit.
It's big enough to
all
fit
of us.
4. It's just the tokens are big.
Yeah.
If you all like cram your
Big for
bodies in pretty
clarity.
tight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you get into the
What
service
floors
elevator.
does the service elevator have?
There's only one button.
Push the button.
I guess we.
All right,
risk
I
it.
push the button.
The button.
Is there a
no.
camera in here?
I just realized where this might go.
There's a camera in here.
I will
Oh,
cover.
that's
I'm going to spray paint the camera.
I leaned over to Dante and I'm
Spray
like,
paint the
wait, what did that
camera.
whiteboard say again?
there's probably also cameras throughout the box. We're
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, true,
on
but-
tape here.
Yeah. So as you lift up, you. Man, y'all went crazy. This, you find yourself. Hold on, let me double.
This is what
check.
happens when you remove the moral compass from the group.
I have to move all these people.
It's true.
It's only after you said that there was one floor that I think I might know where we're gonna pop up.
Hold on.
I
let
think
me-
I know where we're
let
going
me-
to
let
pop
me
up
let me
to.
hide. Let me hide the place here. Let me hide this place. I need to hide this area.
Mhm.
Hide full page.
So we don't know how people are moving.
Yeah, reveal area. Reveal there. Okay. All right. Boop. This is a crazy first session compared to last time.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Without an actual voice of reason, we go crazy.
Mhm. I assume we're adding our tokens here.
Yeah.
We're just a band of.
And an extra
thugs.
chaos gremlin.
Give me
Like,
a
we're-
moment. Give me a moment to put some tense music up on the screen real quick. As you step in here, Dante, you feel a pull. There are the double doors. You feel like a pull, a natural sort of like pull towards something, pulling you towards these doors right here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna follow that. I don't get that often.
Yeah, it's a.
Is there any way to
Oh,
look
a
through
couch.
these doors without opening them?
I'd say I'll give you a small sliver, sure.
Okay.
You peek through the keyhole.
There's a gun on the other
That's
side of the keyhole.
all right.
What do you?
Let me try something. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna see how good my judgment is here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go lie down on the couch and wait.
I'm gonna stay in the elevator.
Rise up high or low.
Oh, don't ask me. Hi.
What are we doing?
3. So
All
it's
right.
high.
I am going to listen to my better judgment and not open that door.
I feel
You hear-
Like this is...
I'd say, Sibrin, you have good hearing. You hear voices on the other end. People talking.
Dante's like lingering around the door. He hasn't. He really doesn't want to open it, but like his hand is on the knob.
Do you open that door?
Keyhole
Do you look through that
peekable?
door? Do you look through that door, Quinn?
See, I don't
There is a
know
door here.
anymore. I'm so unnerved.
I can look through the keyhole if you want.
Seven peeks
Oh,
through the big
I'll-
keyhole.
I'll have a look peek through this
Quinn
door.
doesn't like not knowing.
Is that outside?
You see gray.
That looks like outside.
Let's go.
Wait,
Uh,
is it raining out there?
You don't see any rain, no. It's a gray.
So no, that's
little-
not outside.
It's a gray little room. That's what you can see right now. If you
Oh,
test
that's
the handle,
the torture room.
you test the handle. It's not locked.
That's the
Well,
torture room. Where they
when in
take
Rome,
the
right?
card
So we
counters.
either have ominous grey room or big room which
throw the
looks
door open?
magnificent.
I will be like, hey Quinn, grab at the back of me. If I if the door magically closes or something, pull me back, please, and I'll throw the door open. I won't throw it open, but I'll
guess
carefully
I
open
guess
it.
I
Oh, it's a
stand here.
staircase.
Stairwell.
stack-
Okay, cool.
We have our exit.
Um,
Does it go to the roof or does it go down?
You see up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have
Guys,
no idea what
find
floor.
stairwell.
I
I
have no idea what floor we're on, so.
As you hear like Kenny talking to someone. Dante.
Can I hear the words?
I hear Do we hear words?
Yeah, I'd say he'd be like, he's like, nasty business what happened today. But don't worry, I don't know why his voice changed. Nasty business what happened today. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll be able to get this all covered up nice and easy. You can tell your boss that he'll have his next payment sometime soon. And then there's like you expect to hear a response, but you don't. You hear this series of barks and like growls. And
Dante is breathing heavily.
he's like, I understand. Trust me. Hades will get his payment in full.
Hades.
As you hear the name Hades, Dante flinches.
Gwen is like eagerly gesturing over at you two, just like, come on, we found the stairs.
Now, let me see you out.
takes Dante's hand.
let me see you out. We need to move.
We gotta leave.
Dante takes a deep breath and runs toward the stairs. He was stuck before, just like feet frozen to the ground, and now, oh god. And now is like full sprinting
As you
directly up the stairs as fast towards the roof as possible.
Sybren was holding Dante's arm and it's just like a flag now.
As you all
I was planning on going down the stairs, not up.
as you all sprint down the stairs,
We are leaving.
Yeah,
I don't care which way.
As you all sprint down the stairs, the camera lingers on the room as stepping out is a man.
He's fucking huge.
walking 3 dogs enter. The 3 dogs stop, pause, and begin to like sniff at the ground as like Liu stands next to them, waiting, and then they start barking angrily, rapidly, and start chasing the scent.
no.
You all can hear the sound of dogs behind you.
We've been sniffed.
You all race, you all run. One of you, I suppose just for the sake of the group, one of you can go ahead and roll me, what would this be? Face danger.
Who is best at that roll?
I'm pretty good.
Probably me.
Depending on what it is, I'm pretty good at it. I have 3 different things that can allow me to take damage.
I usually have 3, but I'm stuck with 2 now.
I have can take a pounding. I have dodge bullets. If it's shooting, I don't know if that would apply to this though. And I have deflect and dazzle.
You all can,
right.
Since it's one of you rolling, I'll let you use the be there for each other tag as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you want to do it, since it feels
No,
pretty
you
related
take
to
it.
you. Okay, I'll take it. Could I apply dodge bullets to this or no?
No.
No.
One's shooting at you. I suppose
I'll
maybe.
do-
You could do dodge bullets or super speed, I guess.
I'll do deflect and dazzle, super speed, and then can take a pounding.
Mm-hmm.
Any minuses to this?
Let's look
No?
at. Let me pull open their character sheet real quick
Mm-hmm.
and see what they have.
I think I might also do let the music control you.
Okay.
To let it I know the music is pretty high intensity, so I'm like
They
letting
have-
it guide me out.
They have alert 3, so go ahead and add a -2, I suppose,
Okay.
because they are on
Damn.
pursuit.
I'm letting the music control me. I'm trying to let the music guide me to where there's like going to be less intense music, I guess. That's how I'm going to word it. And since I'm letting the music guide me, can I do all the dance moves as well?
No.
No, okay. Hey, look, I'm trying my best.
Trying to stack bonuses on bonuses.
Listen, you always gotta try it, right? Face danger?
Yeah, it's face danger.
Okay, here we go. 6.
6. All right. You can either burn a tag to get out of here, or you can take a penalty. You can see what the
I
penalty's gonna
will...
be.
I'm gonna burn a tag. I'm gonna burn... I'm gonna burn super speed.
Okay, you burn super speed.
can't believe
Okay,
with all that
so
fullness, that's
yeah.
crazy.
So
I'm
your,
unlucky.
using your tag burn to super speed, you are able to like sort of lead people out, like to sort of like run them down the stairs as you can hear like the rapid barking get closer and closer. You speed out into like the pouring rain as you all pile into the car. As like Detective Inkendu like sort of like watches you all like drive away. Is like, what's going on? She asks, but you all don't have time to give her an answer as you drive off. The camera lingers as K9 stops before stops before the going into the lobby, like growling angrily as Kenny Liu sort of sort of steps up and he's like, "Don't worry, we'll have them handled." At that, like Cooper like sort of like runs in. He's like, "Boss, we have a problem." He's like, "Don't worry, I already know. Your sloppiness is like you might be getting old. Like you might be getting old there, old dragon. Your sloppiness is starting to show." He bows his head and he's like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "Don't worry." He pulls out Dante's card. "We have their names and address.
Oh no.
Get Delia.
Oh no.
I'm sure she'd be interested to pay our friends, some old friends, a visit."
Again.
No. Jokes on them. I don't have my address on my card.
Jokes on them. I already put Delia in the hospital.
It's been a couple of months since then.
That's fair.
He's like, "Give Delia a call. I'm sure she'd be interested in this."
My decoy gives the camera a kiss and then disappears as I get further away
Yeah.
from the building.
As he says that, the scene ends and the session will end.
Oh boy.
I intend this a very, very different first session from our last one.
Very different start.
Oh,
very
very
start.
different.
Different leads, and now you have the heat on you. Go ahead and add yourselves the story tag "Wanted to."
Oh, you want me? Oh my god.
Again? Did we do this before?
Well, I think the
boy.
two of them that went in there last time got it.
So you now have
I
wanted
guess
level.
it's just inevitable.
You now have wanted level.
We have
2.
wanted level?
You have
2
wanted,
stars?
Yeah, 2 stars. You're on 2 stars. Wanted level 2.
That's not the first time from now.
As you all zoom away, we geek out during the credits. So let me double check what that does. Cinematic moves. Which character had the most meaningful interaction? So I set all the hurt and help points at 0 because we have a new character. So just add a hurt or add a help and a hurt point to one of the to someone, to like 2 people. Recover a burnt crew power tag. Or mark an attention on the crew. So we can mark an attention on the crew. And which of your themes is under the most strain currently? And just be aware, be cognizant of that. Though I suppose the strain is currently not relevant at the moment. So,
not quite
but
yet.
yeah, I hope everyone had fun. And that's the end of the session.